Now, the greatest radio shows of all time.
Suspense.
The Shadow Node.
Washington calling David Harding, counter-spy.
Classic radio theater.
The Great Gildersleeve.
Fibber McGee and Molly.
Dragnet. Gunsmoke.
The Lone Ranger.
Now, step back into a time machine with your host, Wyatt Cox.
Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum.
We start a brand new month with some comedy. Father Knows Best, starring Robert Young, Groucho Marx, and You Bet Your Life, George Burns and Gracie Allen, and Gracie is now Bill Goodwins wife. Go figure that one out. Also, Willard Waterman in the Great Gildersleeve in our newest episode of the show. That goes back to 1956. And Lum and Abner. That's all coming up on this Saturday. It is the first day of November, the 305th day of the year. We just have 60 days left in 2025. Ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, painted by Michelangelo, exhibited to the public for the first time on this date in 1512. In 1755, in Portugal, Lisbon destroyed by a massive earthquake and tsunami, killing between 60,000 and 90,000 people. The British Parliament enacted the Stamp Act on this date in 1765 on the 13 colonies in order to help pay for British military operations in North America. President John Adams became the first president to live in the Executive Mansion on this date in 1800. That would, of course, later be called the White House. In 1848, the first medical school for women opened in Boston, the Boston Female Medical School. It would later merge with Boston University School of Medicine. In the U.S. on this date in 1870, the Weather Bureau, later the National Weather Service, made its first official meteorological forecast in 1870. A picture showing the naked breasts of a woman appeared in National Geographic magazine for the first time on this date in 1896. In 1938, Seabiscuit defeated War Admiral in an upset victory during a match race deemed the match of the century in 1938. In 1950, Puerto Rican nationalist Guillermo Toesola and Oscar Collazo attempted to assassinate President Truman at Blair House.
A definite plot to assassinate the President of the United States was foiled today. Floyd, you were on the spot. You shot one of these assassins. Tell me just what happened.
One of the men went by our post on the east side of the Blair House, Chief, and when he was about 10 feet away from Officer Birdsell, he pulled his gun and started shooting at the officer. Officer Davidson and I immediately pulled our guns and started shooting.
Secret Service Chief Victor Borman, Torasola shot dead by police. Collazo shot but not killed. Officer Leslie Coppeld also killed. On this date in 1951, soldiers exposed to an atomic explosion for training purposes. In Desert Rock, Nevada, participation of the soldiers was not voluntary. On this date in 1952, Operation Ivy. The U.S. successfully detonated the first hydrogen bomb, codenamed Mike, M for Megaton, at Eniwetok Island in the Bikini Atoll in the Pacific Ocean.
This is the first full-scale test of a hydrogen device. If the reaction goes, we're in the thermonuclear era.
On this date in 1960, while campaigning for president, John F. Kennedy, then senator, announced his idea for the Peace Corps. National Football League granted New Orleans, Louisiana, a professional football franchise on this date in 1966. They would be the New Orleans Saints. After 7 years off the top of the charts, Elvis hit number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 on this date in 1969 with his song Suspicious Minds, widely regarded as the single that returned Presley's career success following his 1968 comeback special. It was his 18th and his final number 1 single. I was on this date in 1973, Leon Jaworski appointed the new Watergate special prosecutor.
The president told me he wanted full investigation, he wanted full prosecution, I believe that that's what he wants. I think the president fully understands that with Mr. Jaworski, that's what he's going to get.
Robert Bork with the appointment of Leon Jaworski as Watergate's special prosecutor. For the first time on this date in 1973, a Senate hearing held for a man nominated for vice president under the 25th Amendment. Congressman Gerald Ford of Michigan addressing the Senate Rules Committee.
I believe I can be a ready conciliator and calm communicator between the White House and Capitol Hill.
Gerald Ford on this date in 1973, before his appointment of vice president and his subsequent going to the presidency. Hello Kitty, first drawn by Japanese Sanrio designer Ikori Shimushu on this date in 1974. It was on this date in 1990 a New York civil jury awarded Sandra Miller $100 for battery after an incident in which Mike Tyson grabbed her breasts and insulted her. The jury found Tyson's behavior not outrageous. Maybe not for Tyson. The Maastricht Treaty took effect, establishing the European Union in 1993. 1994, George Lucas left the day-to-day operations of his filmmaking business and started a sabbatical. While on that sabbatical, 1994, he wrote the prequel section of the Star Wars movies. In 2005, the Senate entered a rare closed session to discuss the Valerie Plum affair and intelligence in the Iraq disarmament crisis. Damage from Superstorm Sandy on this date in 2012 left enormous lines at gas stations in New York City. Many stations still shut down because they either didn't have gas or didn't have power.
I've been online for gas for almost 2 hours.
I've been waiting here for 3 hours now, and the whole time on the parkway, people have been trying to cut in, so I'm really happy the state police are out there.
It was ugly back on this date in 2012. Passing away on this date, author, educator Dale Carnegie, poet Ezra Pound, the very funny Phil Silvers, actor Noah Beery Jr., the pianist, composer, conductor Skitch Henderson, soprano Irma Sumac, also pro wrestler Brad Armstrong of the Armstrong family, and Fred Thompson, the fine actor. Birthdays on this date include a man we lost way too young, Bobby Heenan.
Of course, he went to the University of Wisconsin, right?
In Madison.
Don't take a whole lot to get in there. I guess you have to be able to, the entrance exam, you have to be able to write your name in 3 different colors of crayon. I could care less your wrestling ability. I could care about your amateur background. You're in the ring now with a professional. I'm going to go behind that man so much he's going to think he's stuck in a revolving door. I'm going to take him down, take him around, show him the town. I'm going to reverse neck snap his neck. I'm going to dislocate both his shoulders. Then I might just paintbrush until my hands are swollen shut.
Bobby Heenan was an adequate wrestler, let's put it that way. But Bobby Heenan was the best when it came to promotions, to promos. And Bobby Heenan talked him into the arena for his men. He promoted the bad guys. And nobody did a better job than Bobby. It was sad because with Bobby, cancer took his voice. And that was the saddest part of all. The most ironic part of all. Bobby Heenan, born on this date in history, we lost him in 2017 at the age of 72. Betsy Palmer, an adequate actress, but very delightful on I've Got a Secret. And sports writer Grantland Rice. All those folks born on this date, they have all left the building.
Hi, this is Jeff Foxworthy. It is now time for the birthday announcements. The following people are now officially older than dirt.
Legendary golfer Gary Player, 90 years old today, still performing for the Grand Ole Opry today. Bill Anderson, or as he was in the day, Whispering Bill Anderson, 88 years old. He was a producer for Celine Dion, also Michael Bublé, so many great actors, musicians, I should say. David Foster, 76 today. Country's Lyle Lovett is 68. The CEO of Apple, Tim Cook, is 65 today.
It's the best iPhone that we have ever created.
Until they create the next one. Tim Cook of Apple, 65 today. Billy Gunn. Kip James, Monty Sops his real name. He and his son still were working with All Elite Wrestling. Monty's working with a Canadian promotion at the present time. He's 62 years old. He still looks damn good. Sophie B. Hawkins, a wonderful singer, 61 years old today. Actress Jenny McCarthy, 53. From American Idol, Bo Bice is 50. And from Gossip Girl and You over on Netflix, Penn Badgley. Penn Badgley is his name, and he's 39 today. Those are just a few of the people celebrating the first day of November as their birthday. If this is your birthday today...
We baked you a birthday cake. If you get a tummy ache and you moan and groan and woe, don't forget we told you so. Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Make a wish, dear, and blow out the candles.
Here they go.
And we'll get started on this Saturday with an episode of Father Knows Best, as it was originally broadcast 74 years ago today, November 1st, 1951, and the story about this necktie that just appeared. That's up next here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox.
Civil defense is common sense. Hi, this is Tony Bennett. Make sure you're prepared if a nuclear attack ever comes.
Have you gotten to that age where the stuff you used to be able to eat, you just can't anymore because your gut bothers you all the time? I mean, really, it is something that I face all the time here. There's stuff that I can't eat that I used to eat and I used to dearly love. Well, I want to talk about Professor B's Digestive Aid. Pure honey, ancient Roman apotheria. It naturally balances your digestion using natural items. Not man-made, not chemical stuff. No, this is natural. You get timeless relief in every spoonful of Professor B's Digestive Aid. And because of this promotion, and yes, we do get compensated for this, you know that. You support this, we get a little piece of the action. But you know what? You get a piece back too. Because if you use my promo code Wyatt, you'll save 10% and get the best possible price. So try it, you know. You get the highest price, you get the exclusive deal, and just try it. Because what do you got to lose? It does have a money-back guarantee. So give it a try. Within 2 weeks, your gut should be feeling better. And then, instead of just having to take it every so often, take it once every 2 weeks, and it maintains gut health. So try it. Professor B's Digestive Aid, profbees.com. That's profbees.com, or click the link in the show notes, or go to classicradio.stream where we have everything else. Go there, and you'll find out more about Professor B's Digestive Aid, profbees.com. Now that we've dealt with your gut, let's deal with your neck. As here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox, we have an episode of Father Knows Best, starring Robert Young, going back 74 years, and a necktie has shown up. Nobody knows why.
Mother, is Maxwell House the best coffee in the whole world?
Well, your father says so, and your father knows best.
Yes, it's Father Knows Best, transcribed in Hollywood, starring Robert Young as father. A half-hour visit with your neighbors, the Andersons. Brought to you by Maxwell House, the coffee that's bought and enjoyed by more people than any other brand of coffee at any price. Maxwell House, always good to the last drop. An ancient Greek philosopher named Anonymous once gave out with the following, which we quote: "There's nothing gives you a lift like a gift. There's nothing cures a rift like a gift. And duchess or peasant, you can make her more pleasant with a present." Cute, huh? On the other hand, the ancient Trojans had a warning which said, "Beware the Greeks bearing gifts." Makes it sort of confusing, doesn't it? And if that isn't confusing enough, a half hour spent with Jim Anderson and his family will get you as mixed up as a wrestler's torso, only more so, like this.
Margaret! Honey, I'm home.
Mom's out, Dad.
Oh, hello, Bud. Where'd she go?
I don't know. I think she went to a PTA meeting or something.
That's nice. Where are the girls?
Oh, they're around someplace. Say, Dad.
We're upstairs, Father. Hi, Daddy.
Hello, kitten.
Father, Mother says not to worry about dinner.
Thank you, Betty.
She's going to open it as soon as she gets home.
Oh, fine.
Say, Dad, you know what I did today? I cleaned out the garage.
No.
I sure did. And you know what else I did? I burned all the waste paper, and I carried out the cans, and
All right, Bud. Where is it?
What?
Where's the sale?
What sale?
On gasoline scooters.
I didn't say there was a sale.
I know, but where is it?
At the bicycle shop.
Well, what else is new?
Mr. Tudweiler says he'll give you a wonderful deal.
I'll bet he will.
And he's got one that's hardly even been used. Practically.
Almost.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you what we'll do, Bud. Let's forget about it right now. And then after dinner...
Yes?
After dinner, we'll forget about it some more. Is this all the mail?
Holy cow, Dad. I'm 15 years old.
I guess this is all the mail.
And how would you feel if you were 15 years old?
Wait a minute, Bud. What's this?
What?
This box. Where did it come from?
I don't know. It was... Oh, Kathy said it was on the porch. It's for you.
Thank you very much. Maybe if you pay a little more attention to... Oh, no.
What's the matter, Dad?
Get back. It's liable to explode.
It's what?
Get back.
What is it?
I don't know. I think it's a necktie.
A necktie?
Yep. It's a necktie, all right.
How can a necktie explode?
Well, I hate to do this to you, but look at it.
Hey, that's beautiful.
Of all the... It's what?
Is that ever keen? A hand-painted tiger.
In a purple jungle.
Boy, what I'd give for a tie like that.
Bud, are you serious?
Oh, sure. Gosh, I never saw anything like that in my whole life.
I don't think that anyone ever did.
You mean you don't like it?
That's one way of putting it.
Then what'd you buy it for?
Buy it? I wouldn't buy a thing like this if... Wasn't there a card or something with it?
I don't know. Kathy brought it in.
Kathy!
You want me, Daddy?
Yes, will you please come down here for a minute?
Okay.
There must have been a card or a note or something.
Do you like my hair this way, Daddy? Betty fixed it.
It looks fine. Kitten, wasn't there a note with this box?
I don't think so.
You mean it came just like this?
Oh, no. It had wrapping paper on it.
I see. Well, where is it?
Where's what?
The wrapping paper. I'd like to know where it came from.
Oh!
Well?
I don't know.
You don't know what?
Where it is.
Boy, what a knothead.
Never mind, Bud. You keep out of this.
Yes, sir.
Kathy, in the first place, you had no right to open a package that wasn't meant for you.
But I needed the paper to design doll dresses.
Well, we won't worry about it now. What happened to the paper?
I made doll dresses out of it.
Well, go get them.
Daddy threw them away.
Good grief.
I didn't do it, Daddy. Betty said I was getting the room all messed up.
I don't know. Betty!
Yes, Father?
Where did you throw Kathy's doll dresses?
What?
Where did you throw... Will you please come down here?
Okay.
If I've told you once, I've told you 100 times. Don't open things that don't belong to you.
But I didn't open it. I just took the paper off it.
That's the same thing, isn't it, Bud?
You told me to keep out of it.
Bud.
Hi, Father. What's all the shooting for?
Betty, where did you throw the wrapping paper?
What wrapping paper?
The paper I was making doll dresses out of.
Why does Father want doll dresses?
I don't want doll dresses. I want the paper.
It was wrapped around the tie.
What tie?
This tie. Betty, stop being ridiculous.
Well, how would you like it if somebody waved a tiger in front of your nose?
Where is the paper?
I put it in the wastebasket in the kitchen.
Well, now we're getting someplace. Bud,
I burned it.
You what?
I burned the paper. Remember I told you I did all that stuff?
Why do these things happen to me?
I'll get it.
The first time in 10 years he's done anything without being threatened, and he had to pick today.
We didn't know it was important, Father.
Of course not. Nothing that belongs to me is ever important.
Well, that sounds natural.
Mommy!
I'll take the packages, Mom.
Thank you, dear.
Margaret, do you know what these children have done?
Not yet, dear, but I'm sure it was perfectly horrible. Take the packages into the kitchen, Bud, like a good boy.
Okay, Mom.
Now, what's the latest tragedy?
I didn't do it on purpose, Mommy.
She never does anything on purpose. She took the paper off this box, and now I don't know where it came from.
Where what came from?
This.
Oh, dear.
Isn't it awful, Mother?
Well, it's certainly different. Who sent it?
Margaret, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I don't know. Kathy threw the wrappings away.
I didn't, Daddy. Betty did. I didn't burn them.
That's right. Blame the whole thing on me.
Well, it isn't very important, is it, dear?
Of course it is. Somebody sent me a present, and now I can't even thank them.
For that?
Betty, it's the spirit behind the gift that counts. And if somebody thinks enough of me to send me a present, isn't that a miserable-looking thing?
Jim, don't you have any idea who could have sent it?
Not the slightest.
Maybe it was Mr. Swanson.
Who's Mr. Swanson?
He's the janitor at our school. He's colorblind. Why would Mr. Swanson send Father a tie? I don't know.
If I could only think of somebody who had a reason...
Have you had a fight with anybody lately?
Betty, really?
Maybe they're trying to get even.
Maybe you made a bet with somebody.
And you lost.
Betty, if you don't stop that, you may go to your room.
I'm trying to help.
Maybe... No, that's ridiculous.
What is, dear?
Last winter, Austin Sherman was stuck in the snow, and I pulled him out. But he wouldn't wait this long, would he?
I hardly think so.
That's what I figured. Jim Hathaway...
Why would Jim give you a tie?
Well, I let him borrow the lawnmower. Oh, that's silly.
Yes, dear, it certainly is.
Margaret, people don't just leave packages on your porch without a reason.
They leave babies.
Betty.
Maybe somebody was trying to get rid of it. Golly, a hot necktie.
Say, how about Gribble? He's always trading neckties or sending them to people. Maybe... No, he'd never send a thing like this.
I don't know what everybody's kicking about. I think it's pretty.
You would.
Well, I do.
Jim, that's it.
What is?
I know exactly how you can find out.
How?
Well, there are probably only 2 people in the world who'd be caught dead wearing that tie. Bud and whoever sent it to you.
But what's wrong with it?
Never mind, Bud. Go ahead, honey.
So, you wear the tie until somebody admires it, and he's the one.
Wear it? This?
You don't want to insult anyone, do you?
But it might take weeks.
Can you think of a better way?
I suppose not.
Why don't we just bury it?
Kathy, do you see what you've done?
Yes, Daddy.
I've got to walk around with this menagerie on my neck.
I've got to look at it.
I'll wear it.
No, dear. This is your father's little problem.
Just because... Kathy, I hope this has taught you a lesson.
Oh, yes, Daddy, it has. Next time I'll save the paper and make dresses out of the tie.
Margaret, I'm home.
We're in the kitchen, dear.
Neckties. You walk around for years and nobody even knows that you've got a neck. All of a sudden, everybody in the world has to look at neckties. Bunch of wise guys.
Hiya, Dad.
Hi, Father. Daddy.
Hello.
Hello, dear. Well, let's not look so glum.
Hello, honey.
That's more like it. We'll have dinner. Why, Jim, where's your tie?
Right here?
I mean, that isn't the one you wore this morning.
No, the menagerie's gone.
Holy cow.
Jim, you didn't...
Oh, no, I took it. Hour after hour I took it. But I hung on to Tiger Lil.
Then what happened?
I found somebody who liked it.
There, you see?
Mother, you're a genius. Hooray for our side.
Now, wait a minute. Let's not get all excited. I still don't know who sent it.
But, Jim, you said...
I said somebody liked it. Mr. Gribble.
But if he liked it...
He liked it so much he offered to swap ties with me.
Father, he didn't.
He certainly did. Naturally, I couldn't refuse him. You know how touchy he is.
And now it's gone.
That's right, and I'll never find out who sent it.
Oh, dear.
Probably a client who'll never talk to me again.
Daddy, I'm awfully sorry.
I know, kitten. It was just one of those things.
Well...
Margaret! Yoo-hoo!
Good grief. Lend-lease Annie.
It's Miss Woody.
I know, dear. Come on in, Dorothy.
Don't say anything to her about the necktie or she'll spread it all over town.
Jim, please.
I'll only be a second, so everybody keep right on doing what you're doing. Hello.
Hello, Dorothy.
Margaret, you know how I hate to do this, but could you let me have half a cup of sugar?
Of course. Betty.
I brought the cup.
That was thoughtful.
Go ahead, Betty. Get Mrs. Woody a cup of sugar.
She said half a cup.
Well, a good half a cup. Margaret, I'm so upset I could spit.
Now what's wrong?
Oh, that Gorman's department store. Imagine, tell me they delivered it.
Delivered what?
Was Sam's birthday present, and I picked it out so carefully, too. All hand-painted and everything.
Hand-painted?
Yes, and I said to them, don't tell me it was delivered. I know when a thing's delivered. And they said, maybe one of the neighbors snitched it. Can you imagine that?
Dorothy.
And I said, I've known my neighbors longer than you have, and I'd trust them with a lot more than a $25 present.
$25?
That's what I told them.
Here's your sugar, Miss Woody.
The nerve of them telling me it was delivered. Thanks, Betty.
You're welcome.
Well, I gotta go. Thanks for the sugar, Margaret. That makes it 2 cups and an egg.
Good night, Dorothy.
The nerve of them telling me it was delivered.
Jim, do you suppose...
$25?
It isn't our fault, is it, Daddy?
Kathy, when are you going to do anything right?
But it was on our porch.
$25?
You see, I said it was pretty.
Well, now, is that hand-painted tie a beauty or a monstrosity? Who's right, Father or Bud? The answer seems to be that it's simply a matter of opinion. On some matters, though, you'll find practically unanimous agreement. For example, I think you'll agree with me that the enjoyment of truly good coffee is one of the most satisfying pleasures of everyday life. That's why it seems a shame to settle for less than coffee with the most in flavor, the wonderful good-to-the-last-drop flavor of Maxwell House coffee, bought and enjoyed by more people than any other brand at any price. Now, only Maxwell House has that superb flavor, and there's a good reason why. You see, there are all kinds and grades of coffee beans growing all over the world, but Maxwell House insists on the choice, extra flavor coffees, the kind that are grown on mile-high plateaus in Latin America. Of these, the Maxwell House people select fancy Manizales coffees for fragrant mellowness, superb Medellins for extra richness, and choice Bucaramangas coffees for fine, full body. Then these choice vintage coffees are blended in just the right proportions to produce that one and only good-to-the-last-drop flavor. No other coffee tastes like Maxwell House because no coffee is made like Maxwell House. So do this. Pour yourself 1 cup of our Maxwell House coffee. Enjoy that true taste of contentment. I'm sure you'll say, that man was so right. Maxwell House is the one, the only coffee that's always good to the last drop.
On Saturday in the city of Springfield, retail stores like Gorman's open for business at 9 o'clock. At 9:01, therefore, we find our friend Jim Anderson on the phone. He's talking to a clerk in the haberdashery department. And you can bet they aren't discussing the hunting season in northern Somaliland. Or are they?
No, I said tiger. 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 On a tie. No, a tiger on a tie. Look, will you please give me the manager of the department? Oh, you are. Well, don't you know what kind of neckties you have? It's sort of a sick purple with a large tiger in the middle. Hand-painted. I don't want seahorses. I want an orange tiger with green stripes. Well, it's got to have some color stripes, doesn't it? This one happened to be green. Look, I don't care where you wouldn't wear it. I just want... No, all I want is a purple tie with... But all I want is... But... Thank you very much. Now what am I going to do?
Are they going to send it out, dear?
The man said they never had a tie with a hand-painted tiger.
Oh, dear, I'll bet it was a special order.
Leave it to Dorothy. She couldn't pick out a simple thing to have delivered to the wrong place. She has to have special orders.
Did you get the tie, Daddy?
No, I didn't get the tie, Daddy.
Jim,
Well, why does she have to sound so happy about it?
I didn't do anything today.
Well, it's still early.
Did they have one, Father?
Oh,
Betty, why don't you and Kathy finish the breakfast dishes?
We did. What did we do now?
nothing, Betty. It's just that I'm a little upset this morning. You'll have to be patient with me.
He's getting old.
Now, see here.
Jim, let's concentrate on the tie.
But what right does she have to... You know, maybe I am getting old. I don't seem to be able to take these things like I used to.
You never could.
But, honey, other people have children and homes and neighbors, and they don't get mixed up in things like this.
I know, dear.
Nobody else in the whole world gets mixed up with orange tigers and Dorothy Woody.
Maybe we're just lucky.
Oh, sure.
Father, have you thought of asking Mr. Gribble to give the tie back?
I've thought of everything up to and including mayhem.
Who's she?
She is what I'm liable to commit if you do anything like this again.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well,
What?
how about asking Mr. Gribble?
I can't.
Dear, maybe if you explain to
But,
him...
honey, he made such a fuss over the tie. I had to take it off right in the middle of the restaurant.
I know, but maybe if you explain...
It wouldn't do the least bit of good. That old skinflint can smell a bargain 3 miles away. He knew what he was doing.
Well...
Dad!
Now what?
Dad! Hey, Dad!
Bud, what is it?
Dad, I saw him.
All right, Bud, take it easy. You saw who?
Mr. Davis, I saw him. He was mowing the lawn.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Jumping creepers, you'd think something happened.
But he's right there with the tie.
What?
Wait a minute, please. Bud, what are you talking about?
Mr. Davis, he's got the tie. I saw him.
Are you sure?
Now, let's keep calm. Let's not get excited. Bud, are you sure it's our tie?
Sure, I'm sure, because I remember the tiger was cockeyed.
Bud!
Well...
I want to go see.
No, Kathy, wait.
What?
This is going to take a little diplomacy, and you'd better stay here, all of you.
Jim, won't it be easier if you just tell Ed the truth?
And have him hold it over me the rest of my life? Don't worry, honey. I'm an old hand at this horse trading business. I'll do all right.
Can't I go with you, Dad? I found the tie.
Bud, please, I'll handle it better if I'm alone.
Holy cow.
I don't know, dear. I still think...
Margaret, will you please stop worrying? We're practically in.
All right, Jim. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Good luck, Father.
So long, Daddy.
I'll only be a few minutes. Yes, sir. Everything's going to be all right. Yes, indeed. Hello there, Ed. Ed.
What? You say something, Jim?
I said hello.
Oh, hello.
Hold it a second, will you, Ed? I want to talk to you.
Jim, I've got to get the lawn mowed or I can't play golf, so will you please make it snappy?
All right. I guess this will be about the last time we'll be cutting the grass this year, won't it?
Just about.
Yes, sir. Just about the last time.
Is that all you wanted to tell me?
Oh, no. Well, you see,
Look, you figure it out and I'll catch you the next time around.
No, wait a minute. Say, that's quite a tie.
Yeah, that's a dog, isn't it? Hey, you got a cigarette?
You bet. Here you are, pal.
Thanks.
Keep them all.
Oh, I just want...
Go ahead, keep them. I've got a whole carton inside.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Yes, sir. That's quite a tie.
What's on your mind, Jim?
Why, nothing. Ed, I just haven't seen you all week, and I thought maybe we ought to have a little chat, that's all.
Oh, nothing in particular, though?
No, nothing in particular.
Fine, I'll see you later.
Ed, wait a second. About that tie...
Well, what about it?
How'd you like to swap?
Oh, no.
What do you mean, oh, no?
Just what I said. I don't want to swap.
Now, look, Ed, you have to. It's the code.
Who said so?
I said so. If somebody offers to trade ties, well, how can you say no?
Well, it's easy.
Ed, will you please listen to me?
What for? You aren't saying anything.
Look, Ed, we've been friends and neighbors for a long time, and
I don't want to swap neckties. Now, will you please let me cut the grass?
Why don't you want to swap neckties?
Because I like this one.
But it doesn't suit your personality. You're too kind to wear a tiger.
Jim, I know what you're up to, and it won't work.
Why, Ed, you sound as though you don't trust me.
You know I got this tie in a swap with Gribble, and I'm not trading it for any two-bit necktie you've got on.
2-bit? This is the tie I got. It's a very expensive tie.
Okay, you keep it, and I'll keep this one.
But, you know, Ed, you drive a very hard bargain. I'll give you this tie and $2.
I don't want to bargain. I just want to keep the tie I've got.
How about $5?
What's the matter with you?
Nothing's the matter with me. Will you take $7.50?
I don't want... How about 10?
It's a deal.
Oh, now, wait a minute.
It's a deal. You said you'd take 10.
Well, okay. As soon as I...
Now, here's mine. Now, let me have yours.
Well, what's the big rush?
We made a deal, and... Come on, Ed. Please hurry.
Okay. Here.
Thanks, Ed. I'll see you later.
And don't forget, you owe me $10.
You bet, pal.
What a character.
$25 for a cockeyed tiger. So help me, some people ought to have their brains examined. I got it!
Jim, how wonderful!
Did you tell me who was
Betty, leave it alone. You'll tear it.
Jim, you can't give it back like that.
Why not?
Look at it. It's all wrinkled.
Well, naturally, everybody in town's been wearing it.
Father, I think it's got a spot on it.
With this tie, how can you tell?
It does have a spot, Jim. See?
Where?
Right there.
Oh, who'll notice a little thing like that?
Maybe we can get it out, Mother.
Well, we'll try. Let's go into the kitchen.
I think it'd look better if you got the tiger out, too.
What do you know about ties? I was the one who knew it was valuable.
Honey, do you suppose you can get some of the wrinkles out?
I think so, dear. Bud, will you get the ironing board out for me like a good boy?
You bet.
I'll help you, Bud.
Never mind, I can do it alone.
Margaret!
Oh, my gosh.
Jim, put the tie away.
Where?
Anywhere.
Margaret, wait till you see what I got. It's the most beautiful... What's the matter with you?
Why, nothing.
We're just standing here. Aren't we, kids?
Sure,
Daddy.
You look so pale. Well, what do you think of this?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a hand-painted pipe rack. I got it for Sam's birthday. Isn't it gorgeous?
Pipe rack?
But you said...
And believe me, I gave that Gormans a piece of my mind. They swore it was delivered and it was on the truck all the time. Imagine.
Oh, Jim.
Wait a minute. Dorothy, look. What about this necktie?
Oh, did you get one of those, too?
What do you mean, two?
They've been throwing those on porches all over the neighborhood.
Father.
Throwing them on $25 neckties?
Oh, no, it's that new mail order house on Spring Street. If you don't like the tie, you send it back. Or you can keep it and send them $1.29. It's all written on the wrapper. But I told Sam
no.
if he kept that...
When you buy coffee, above all, you're looking for flavor. Isn't that so? Rich, tempting, full-bodied flavor. And that's the reason more people buy and enjoy our Maxwell House coffee than any other brand at any price. For it's wonderful, good to the last drop flavor. That's why I say start serving our Maxwell House to your family. Watch their happy response to that truly satisfying taste of contentment in every fragrant, steaming cup of our coffee. Then just count all the cups of really good coffee you get from each pound. You'll know Maxwell House is your best coffee buy. This weekend, then, for the most in flavor, in value, look for the big white cup and drop on the familiar blue tin. Take home Maxwell House, the one coffee that's always good to the last drop.
It's breakfast time again in the white frame house on Maple Street. And a very unusual breakfast it is. Everything's peaceful and calm, and there isn't a single problem in sight. Like this.
You'd better hurry, Kathy, or we'll be late for church.
Oh, I'll be finished in a minute, Mommy.
Do you suppose there'll be time for me to have another cup of coffee?
I wouldn't be a bit surprised. There you are, dear.
Thank you. May I have the cream and sugar, please?
Go ahead, tie expert. Pass the cream and sugar to Father.
Dad, make her stop picking on me.
Tie expert.
Betty, leave him alone. Well, leave him alone.
Nobody ever leaves me alone. Why should they leave him alone?
You drink your milk.
Yes, Daddy.
Jim, you know, I've been thinking. Today is Sam Woody's birthday.
Congratulations.
Well, what I mean is, we've known Sam a long time, and I just wondered if we shouldn't get him some little thing.
I've already taken care of it, dear.
Jim, you didn't...
Father, did you give him the tiger?
Well, Mr. Gribble liked it, and Mr. Davis liked it, and it cost me $11.29.
Oh, Jim.
Was he happy, Daddy?
What'd he say?
Well, it was very strange. He said, Jim, you shouldn't have done it. And you know, I had a feeling he meant it.
Wow, look at that shape.
Huh? Where?
That mold of fruit-rich Jell-O.
Terrific. So colorful and shimmery.
Tastes even better. Here, have some.
Fruit-rich is right.
All 6 Jell-O flavors remind me of the orchard and the berry patch. Strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime. All easy to fix and thrifty to buy. That's Jell-O for red-letter desserts.
Ladies and gentlemen, nearly 4 million young drivers are now members of the Robert Young Good Drivers Club. By signing a man-to-man or dad-to-daughter agreement with their parents, they have pledged themselves to observe 8 basic safety rules. If you've not already sent for your copy of the agreement form and club card, we invite you to join in this important campaign to improve our nation's safety record. Write to Robert Young in care of this NBC station. Join us again next week when we'll be back with Father Knows Best, starring Robert Young as Jim Anderson, with Roy Bargy and the Maxwell House Orchestra. In our cast were Jean Vanderpyle as Margaret, Rhoda Williams, Ted Donaldson, Norma Jean Nilsson, Marie Blake, Barney Phillips, and yours truly, Bill Foreman. So until next Thursday, good night and good luck from the makers of Maxwell House, America's favorite brand of coffee. Always good to the last drop. Father Knows Best was transcribed in Hollywood and written by Ed James.
Join Mr. Keene, Tracer of Lost Persons, tonight on NBC.
And there you have it, 74 years ago, November 1st, 1951, Father Knows Best on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Thanks for making us a part of your day. Visit our webpage at classicradio.stream to support the podcast. Coming up next, Groucho Marx. You Bet Your Life, and I wonder what the secret word is. Could we climb it?
This is Art Linkletter. In event of atomic bombing or some other catastrophe, here's something important to remember. It will help save lives, including your own. Do not use the telephone. Leave the line open for official rescue and relief. This is your part in civil defense. Remember, don't use the phone. Leave the line clear for safety of your own life and the lives of others.
Stay off the phone, yes. Now, we're going to go back November 1st, 1950, 75 years ago. Groucho Marx and You Bet Your Life. And Groucho, or actually, George Fenneman, tell us what the secret word is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the secret word tonight is tree. T-R-E-E.
Really?
You bet your life. The more than 3,000 DeSoto Plymouth dealers of America present Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life, the comedy quiz series produced and transcribed from Hollywood. And here he is, the one, the only...
That's me, Groucho Marx. Well, here I am again with $1,000 for one of our couples tonight. Fenneman, who's first to try for it?
Well, just before we went on the air, our studio audience selected a couple about to be married, Groucho.
Mm-hmm.
And here they come now. I'd like you to meet Beverly Eccles and Robert Reynaud. The fiancé is a police officer, and this is Beverly Eccles. Beverly, right here.
Welcome, youngsters, for the DeSoto Plymouth dealers. And if you say the secret word, you'll win $100. It's a common word, something you see every day. Beverly Eccles, is that
That's right.
You're a remarkably beautiful girl, Beverly. Huh?
Thank you.
You're not surprised at that compliment, are you?
Not exactly. Isn't
Pretty
that what they pay you for?
Huh? I beg your pardon.
I'm sorry, I just said, isn't that what they pay you for?
They pay me for you to be beautiful? That I don't follow at all, huh? It's a good thing your old man is a cop, huh? Robert Renault, what do you do on the police force, Bob?
I work PIC.
And what does that mean?
Pedestrian and intersection control. I traffic downtown.
I see. You're a police officer. Well, I'm pleased to meet you. You could put me in jail for that, you know. You know, pleased to meet you. What kind of work do you do, Beverly?
I'm a textbook clerk at Virgil Junior High School.
A textbook clerk?
That's right.
What does that consist of?
Well, I issue textbooks to the students.
And he issues summonses, huh? Do you have any little issues? No. So you two are going to be married, is that right, Bob?
That's right.
I don't know what fruit stand you swiped her from, but you certainly got a peach. How old are you, Bob?
23.
23, and you?
I'll be 19 next week.
You're getting mixed up with the law at a pretty early age, aren't you? Now, let's talk about your marriage. For example, Bob, how many children are you going to have?
Oh, I think 4 would be about right.
You want to walk the beat all day and all night, too, huh? How do you feel about 4 children, Beverly?
2 would suit me fine.
Well, we'll try to get 2 to suit you and 4 to suit him. Now, Beverly, after you're married, suppose after you're married you're alone in the house at 3 o'clock in the morning and you hear somebody at the front door. Now, what would you do? Would you shoot him with Bob's revolver?
Oh, I'd look and see if it was Bob first.
And if it was Bob coming home at 3 in the morning, then you'd shoot him? Bob, what should Beverly do if she hears a noise in the middle of the night?
I'll call the police.
And what are you doing, hiding under the bed? Fine policeman, huh? Suppose she called the cops and they caught me. What would happen? Would I get the rubber hose?
No, we don't use those old-fashioned third-degree methods anymore. We use a little psychology.
Oh, you use psychology on me? Let's hear you try it. Now, what would you do?
Well, sir, with a few simple questions, we can iron this out without any trouble.
Mm-hmm. Such as what?
Well, I would like to know what you were doing in the vicinity of my home at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Why don't you go back to the chief's office and play canasta? If I tell you what I was doing in your place at 3 o'clock in the morning, you'll shoot me. Well, you make a very nice couple, and I'm sure a policeman's lot will be a very happy one for both of you, Beverly. Now, you're going to play You Bet Your Life for a chance at $1,000, but before we start, I want you to listen to Fenneman. He has something particularly interesting to say.
Friends, your DeSoto Plymouth dealer knows that the best way to keep you as his customer is to treat you fairly and squarely every time. And as car owners from coast to coast know, your DeSoto Plymouth dealer also handles 2 really great cars. The brilliant DeSoto and the beautiful Plymouth. The new DeSoto is a smooth-riding beauty and so economical to operate. It steers with a touch as light as a feather. DeSoto is a safe car to operate, too. No car in America has bigger brakes. And, of course, DeSoto is the car that lets you drive without shifting. So, for comfort and reliability, for economy and safety, you can't beat the performance of the magnificent DeSoto. Be sure to drive a DeSoto before you decide on any car. And remember, all dealers who sell DeSoto also sell Plymouth. Look for those two great names linked together. DeSoto, Plymouth.
Now, let's see if you two will get a chance at the $1,000. Fenneman, explain the rules.
Each of our three couples has $20. They bet as much of that 20 as they want on each of 4 questions. The couple that earns the most money gets a chance at the $1,000 DeSoto Plymouth question at the end of the show. Our other 2 couples are in a waiting room off stage, so they don't know what's happening out here.
That clear? Okay. Here we go. Let's see how high I can build you $20. You selected comic strip artists. Now, here's your first question. How much of the 20 will you try?
10.
10? What comic strip about an Irish couple does George McManus draw?
Jiggs.
Maggie and Jiggs is right.
And you're on your way. You have $30.
All right, remember, you're going for $1,000 tonight. Now, you've got $30. How much of the 30 will you try?
20.
20. What comic strip about a young family does Chick Young draw?
Dagwood.
Blondie, yeah.
Blondie, that's right. Blondie is right.
They're climbing now. They have $50.
I always thought Dagwood was a sandwich. Now, you got $50. Here's your third question. How much of the 50?
40.
40. All right. What cartoon does Ham Fisher draw?
Grumps? Gumps?
No, decide on an answer between them.
Ham Fisher.
The couple.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's Joe Palooka. You should have known that. It's been on for a long time.
And they've dropped to $10.
Well, you're down to $10. Now, here's your last chance to beat the other couples. How much of the 10 will you try?
10.
I'll try it.
Shoot it all? Okay. What strip about a detective does Chester Gould draw?
Dick Tracy?
Dick Tracy is right.
And they wind up with a grand total of $20.
Thanks and good luck from the DeSoto Plymouth dealers.
Now, don't go too far away, you two, because you still may get a chance at the big question. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thanks for showing up. The others may win nothing.
Groucho, our next couple has been off stage, so they don't know the secret word is tree. Okay, fellas, you can bring them in now, please. Just before we went on the air, our studio audience selected a furniture salesman and a housewife. And here they come now. The housewife is Marie Adams, the furniture salesman, Mr. S.W. Lachaz. Folks, come on over here and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to You Bet Your Life, and if you say the secret word... If you say the secret word, you'll split $100 between you. It's a common word, something you see every day. Marie Adams, is that right?
Yes.
That's a very historical name. Are you related to John Adams? Or
No,
Quincy
I sure wish I
Adams
were.
Express Company or Frank Adams or anybody named Adams?
No.
Must be related to somebody. Mrs. Adams, you're the furniture salesman?
No, I'm the housewife. Just the housewife.
And Mr. Lachaz is the furniture salesman, is that right? You can understand my mistake. You're the one that looks upholstered, and I didn't... Where are you from, Marie?
Well, I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
You're a Svenska?
I'm Norwegian, jeg kan snakke norsk.
Well, you can as far as I'm concerned. Well, where are you from, Mr. Lachaz?
Oh, I'm from Sloan's.
Sloan's? Is that in California?
Oh, that's in Beverly Hills.
Oh, then you're really from Beverly Hills, is that right?
Well, no, I'm from St. Louis, but I work in Beverly Hills.
Oh, that's a long way to drive to work in the morning. Well, I suppose you know best. Now, I'm not going to stand here and argue with a furniture salesman. He's liable to slap me with his Chippendale. Huh? Now, as a furniture salesman, what do you do exactly?
Exactly?
Yeah, well, precisely.
Well,
this fellow's a stickler.
I sell furniture.
Now, suppose I stroll innocently into your furniture store. What are you going to sell me?
Well, what do you got in your mind?
It wouldn't interest you. You're a furniture salesman. Let's say I'm interested in furnishing my home. Now, what are you going to sell me?
Well, dark wood or blonde?
You're kidding, aren't you? What have you got in the way of a blonde? And don't tell me the floor walker.
Well, French provincial is blonde.
Okay, tell me some more about this French blonde. What does she look like?
Well, light blonde, thin legs, and...
Well, okay, send her over, but you'll have to fatten up those legs, huh? What sort of work does your husband do, Marie?
Well, he's a cabinet maker.
A cabinet maker? Well, so is Truman, but what does he do? How did you meet your husband? Did he nail you to the wall or something?
Well, I met him over in Honolulu.
You met him in Honolulu?
Yes, sir.
What was he doing over there?
Well, I had an opportunity to go over there in the year 1924. So they had an ad in the paper, an inexperienced girl to work in a Chinese laundry.
Well, how does a Chinese laundry differ from any other kind? I mean, you just take out chop suey stains?
No. So I went over there and they hired me. And so they put me on the switchboard. And then beside me is about...
You stay there all night? Huh?
I stayed there for 2 months.
On the switchboard?
Yes, sir, for 2 months. Stayed on the switchboard.
Well, you were just plugging along there, huh? And what happened, huh?
Well, then a fellow phoned in about his laundry, you know, and the steamship just landed. The steamship Licky Licky. So he asked me if his laundry was ready, and I asked his name, and I said, yes, your laundry is ready. Just
Where did you do this laundry? On top of the switchboard?
On top of the switchboard. So he came in and got his laundry, and I waited on him, and he says, oh, you look like a new girl here. I says, yes, I just came today. Well, he said, how'd you like to see the sights of Honolulu? They pronounce it Honolulu over there when I was there.
Well, it's like Licky Licky, huh?
Licky Licky. So I said I'd love to see the sights. So he took me out that evening, and all that almost finished it. But,
I don't know. It almost finished what? I don't understand. What was going on that was about to be finished here?
Well, he took me out to Chinese dinner, too, you know, and he finally took me down the submarine. And so he wouldn't let me up.
You led a fairly active life over there.
Well, he wouldn't let me. So he finally proposed to me, and he wouldn't let me up out of the submarine unless I promised him I'd marry him. I had to say yes.
Well, did he sing How Deep is the Ocean or anything?
Well, I wish he had. If I'd have known it, I wouldn't have gone down in the submarine.
And then what happened? He proposed to you and then you got married?
Well, I had to come back here to Los Angeles because I was working for the Suntan Leather Company. And they were waiting for me. They didn't know what happened to me over there.
I can well understand that. I don't know what happened to you right here. Well, it's a very interesting story, Marie, and I'm crazy about every word of it, huh? Now, let's see how well you two make out in the race with $1,000. You've got to work together as a team and run your $20 into more than our other couples. I can't tell you how much our first couple won, but Fenneman's going to remind our listeners.
The engaged couple won $20.
Here we go. Now, let's see how high I can build you $20. Now, talk loud right into the microphone. You select the tools of the trade as your category. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Now, here's your first question. How much of the 20 will you risk?
$10.
$10.
Shout it right out, Marie.
$10.
You have a stentor. That's 20 already. Just keep it 10, huh? Now, who uses a stethoscope?
Well, that would be a doctor.
A doctor is right. And they're on the way. They have $30. You've got $30. Remember, you're going for $1,000 tonight. Now, how much of the 30 will you try?
Well, 25.
He said 25.
Who are you talking to over there? I thought there was somebody in there from the Morris house. Some little gnome over there. Eh? All right, here we go. Who uses litmus paper and a beaker?
Well, that would be a chemist.
A chemist is right. They're really on my way now. They have $55. You have $55, and here's your third question. Now, how much of the 55 will you try?
50.
50?
50.
Did you say 15?
50.
Oh, 50. She knows somebody in there. You can't Now, who uses a composing stick and a slug casting machine?
Well, that would be a lithographer or a printer.
A printer is right, huh? They're really on their way now. They have $105. These are very difficult questions. I don't know any of these answers, and I'm certainly as dumb as the average man, huh? All right, here's your last chance. They got $105. Here's your last chance to beat the other couples. Now, how much are you going to try?
$100.
$100.
She's cute, isn't she? Marie, if I was 5 years younger, I'd marry you. I don't know whether you'd accept me.
I'm old enough to be your mother already.
That has never stopped me, Marie. Okay, here we go for the coup de grace now. Who uses a hod and a trowel?
Well, that would be a bricklayer.
A bricklayer is that?
And they wind up with a grand total of $205.
What are they, kid? You're wonderful, both of you, huh? Thanks and good luck from the DeSoto Plymouth dealers.
Now we'll soon know who's going to get the chance of the $1,000 question, because at this point, the furniture salesman and the housewife who were just here are leading with $205. And, of course, the secret word is still tree. Okay, fellas, bring in the next contestants, please. We invited tonight some Boy Scouts and some doctors. And just before we went on the air, our studio audience selected Richard Van Winkle, the Boy Scout, and the doctor, Morgan Lindbergh. And here they come now. Folks, meet Groucho Marx.
Well, we shake hands with the Lindbergh. Now, Richard Van Winkle, you've been asleep for 20 years, haven't you?
Not quite.
Oh. Well, hello, boys, and welcome for the DeSoto Plymouth dealers. How do you like that for a brilliant piece of persiflage, huh? Now, if you say the secret word, you'll divide $100 in cash. It's a common word, something you see every day. Richard, you're a Boy Skunk. No, a Boy Scout, it says. I don't read very well, huh? You're a Boy Scout, huh?
Yes, sir.
Glad to see you. It's always nice to have a man in uniform on the show. And, doctor, you're a doctor, huh? Well, a little more respect. It's nice to have you here, too. Now, how old are you, Richard?
17.
17, huh? Isn't that a little old for scouting?
You're never too old for scouting.
I think I see what you mean. Now, are you married, Doc?
No.
Don't be so defiant, huh? Haven't done much operating yet, eh? Why?
No.
Why aren't you married, Doc? Doc and Dick we got in.
I'm waiting until I can afford it.
You mean you're going to stay single all your life?
Haven't looked at it that way.
How about you, Dickie? You married?
No, sir.
Can't you afford it either?
No, sir.
Why don't you just marry some rich girl who has an allowance of, say, $7 a week or so? What is your ambition after you graduate from school, if you ever do?
I'd like to go into professional scouting.
Professional scouting? No fool he, huh? Now, as a Boy Scout, has anything unusual ever happened to you, Richard?
Yes, I was giving a demonstration on safety with tin cans and how to cut them and make stoves safely, and I proceeded to cut my hand in 3 places in front of everybody.
So what happened?
So I taped them up and finished.
Finished what?
The demonstration.
These people must have been impressed who watched you. You stand there bleeding like a stuck pig. What is a stuck pig, by the way? I never did understand. You know what a stuck pig is?
I don't know.
The origin, Doc? What about you?
No.
Going to make a great doctor, this fella. Doc, where is your office? You have an office, I presume.
No, haven't got an office.
You work in the streets? Just pick up odd jobs as you walk along?
No, I'm in the county hospital.
Oh, well, that's too bad. What seems to be the trouble?
No, I have an internship there.
You have a what?
An internship.
Where are you going, to Europe? What's an internship? Is that anything like an outgoing ship?
Internship is a year that every doctor has to spend after he gets out of school, where he practices on patients in hospitals.
Well, if you're going to practice on the people, I suppose a hospital is the best place, huh? At least they don't have to so far to go in case something happens to them. Well, that's a pretty snappy outfit you've got on there, Dickie boy. What kind of a scout are you? Are you a general?
No, I'm an eagle.
An eagle? Well, let's see you fly around the room. Would you mind shaking hands with a pigeon? I used to be an eagle, but my wings got clipped by a French blonde with skinny legs. Now, what is an eagle? What is an eagle?
That's the highest rank in scouting that you can receive after you've accomplished certain merits of citizenship and got 21 merit badges.
Dickie, that sounds like quite an honor. Congratulations. What are some of your... you say, do you do first aid, too? Is that one of your accomplishments? Wake up, Doc. He's dreaming of that stuck pig, I think. Have you got a merit badge for first aid?
No.
You haven't, huh?
No.
The doc is pretty cute at that, isn't he? Everybody's cute up here but me. Huh? You haven't got a merit badge? No. A big boy like you with a crew haircut, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Sorry.
Well, keep trying. There's no age limit to scouting, you know. Now, as an intern, precisely what do you do?
We work up the patient.
You mean you wake up the patient, don't you, huh? I imagine he'd be all waked up as soon as he learned an intern was working on him. Now, Doc, now pretend you found me cold on the sidewalk and I'm your patient. Now, you proceed. You wake me up.
What's wrong with you?
Sounds like an old... Some doctor, that's your job. You find out what's wrong with me. Go ahead, huh?
Then,
a wise guy.
Then we'll have to give you an examination.
Well, I'd like a couple hours to bone up first, huh? What happens after the examination?
Well, then we'll give you some lab tests. Red count, white count, differential.
Gloria Swanson used to go with a white count many years ago. You say what was the last one you did?
Differential.
Well, there's nothing wrong with my differential. And if there was, I'd have my DeSoto Plymouth dealer fix it. However, there's been some talk that my clutch has been slipping. Now, Doc, suppose you found me collapsed on the sidewalk. What would you do? What would you do if you found me?
I'd call a doctor.
You'd call a doctor, huh? Well, if you do, don't call Lindbergh, will you? Get me a stuffed pig or a licky-lick. Doc, I've been pretty hard on you, but if you had me on your operating table, you'd fix me, I'll bet. Now, what would you do to me if I was your patient?
Well, the first thing I'd do is sterilize that mustache.
Yeah, you touch one hair of my mustache and I'll pour glue in your stethoscope. Well, you're both good scouts, and so I now pronounce you man and boy. Now, you're going to play You Bet Your Life. You beat our other two couples, and you'll get a chance at the $1,000 DeSoto Plymouth question. I can't tell you how much our other couples won, but Fenneman's offstage to remind our listeners.
The furniture salesman and the housewife are leading with $205.
All right, here we go. Let's see how high I can build you $20. You selected names of college teams. Here's your first question. How much will you bet?
$10.
$10. What is the name of the team from Stanford?
Indians.
Indians is right. And on the way, they have $30. Remember, you're going for $1,000. Now, how much of the $30 will you risk on the second one? $20. What is the name of the team from UCLA?
Bruins.
Bruins is correct.
That climbing Groucho, they now have $50.
All right, you got $50. Here's your third question. How much will you bet?
40.
What is the name of the team from Princeton?
Tigers.
Tigers is right.
They're really on their way now. They have $90.
Okay, now here we go. Here's your last chance to beat the other couples. Now, how much will you bet?
30.
How much?
30.
Have you conclusively decided on that now? All right, here we go. What is the team from Michigan called?
The Wolverines.
Wolverines is correct. Very good. Nice work, Doc.
And they wind up with a grand total of $120. And that means the furniture salesman and the housewife with $205 get the chance at the DeSoto Plymouth $1,000 question.
How's the weather around your neck of the woods? Well, if you haven't had that car of yours made ready for the weather that's ahead, better not wait any longer. Drive in tomorrow wherever you see the sign of a DeSoto Plymouth dealer. There you'll find the mechanics who know what to do and how to do it. They can save you the worry and bother when colder weather comes. They're factory trained in the latest servicing methods. They've the best tools and equipment to work with. And they'll do their jobs as promptly and efficiently as is humanly possible. Isn't this the kind of attention you want for your car? Well, it's no farther from you than the nearest DeSoto Plymouth dealer.
And here's the winning couple, the furniture salesman and the housewife, all set for the big $1,000 DeSoto Plymouth question.
Okay, now if you win this swag, you can make another trip to Honolulu and get a brand new husband, huh? Or you can go back and sit on that telephone switchboard, right? Here we go now. Here we go for $1,000. I'll give you 15 seconds to decide on a single answer between you, so think carefully. And no help in the audience. Here it is. Who was the only president ever to be buried in the city of Washington?
Abraham Lincoln?
No, I'm sorry. It's Woodrow Wilson, who was buried in the National Cathedral. I'm sorry, that's the correct answer. So that means the big question next week will be worth $1,500. Well, you lost the big money, but you won how much?
$205 in the quiz, Groucho.
Congratulations, and thanks to both of you.
Be sure to tune in again next Wednesday night at this time for the Groucho Marx Show, when the big question will be worth $1,500. And don't miss Groucho's television show, also presented by the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers of America. And remember, all dealers who sell DeSoto also sell Plymouth. Two great cars, both products of the Chrysler Corporation.
And when you drive in, tell them Groucho sent you. Good night, folks, and remember, just be sure to see your DeSoto Plymouth dealer.
Folks, here's a tip from the National Safety Council. Look out for the driver who doesn't look out for you. You Bet Your Life is transcribed from Hollywood and is produced by John Goodell, directed by Robert Dwan and Bernie Smith, music by Jerry Fielding. This is George Fenneman signing off for the more than 3,000 DeSoto Plymouth dealers from coast to coast.
Lots of editing in the Groucho show to remove things that were probably not appropriate for the time and probably to keep the show running. Groucho and You Bet Your Life, going back 75 years, November 1st, 1950, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Tomorrow, we'll stay funny with Jack Benny and the Aldrich Family, both from a Sunday in 1952, Charlie McCarthy from 1947, and a pair of episodes of Lum and Abner, one of the half-hour shows from 1949 and a quarter-hour from 1942. On Monday, we'll get to crime with Herbert Marshall as A Man Called X, the FBI in Peace and War, Calling All Cars, and Danger Dr. Danfield from 1946. On Tuesday, Bud Abbott and Lou Costello as we get funny with Lana Turner in 1943, George Burns, Gracie Allen from 1941, Uncle Milty, Milton Berle from 1947, and the CBS Radio Workshop takes a look at The Legend of Joe Miller's Joke Book. On Wednesday, John Daner, in a wonderful two-part episode of Escape, I'll have the first part on Wednesday, Earth Abides, an amazing post-apocalyptic book. Also, Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie, Brian Donlevy in Dangerous Assignment, and Lon Clark as Nick Carter, Master Detective. On Thursday, we'll continue with drama with an episode of Romance from 1954, Suspense from 1960, Gunsmoke from 1955, and Have Gun Will Travel from 1960. On Friday, Joe DeSantis puts you under arrest as we do 4 shows from 1948. Lon Clark as Nick Carter, Quiet Please, Adam and the Darkest Day, and The Whistler cover-up, all shows from 1948, which would be the same day of 1948, of course. And then on Saturday, we go to the same day, November 8th, 1959, with an episode of Suspense, The Last Trip, Have Gun Will Travel, Gunsmoke, and Bob Bailey as Johnny Dollar. On Sunday, we will get funny again with Jack Benny and the Aldrich Family, Edgar and Charlie, and Lum and Abner. That's all coming up 10 days ahead here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Up next, as promised, George Burns and Gracie Allen as Gracie becomes Bill Goodwin's wife. I don't know who I feel more sorry for.
Learn and live through civil defense. This is Mitzi Gaynor. During wartime, quick, accurate information is vital to the public. Conelrad, radio broadcasts at 6:40 or 12:40, will be your only official means of information. In an attack, tune to 6:40 or 12:40 on your radio.
Mitzi never did any old-time radio that I've been able to find. If one of you knows something she did, let me know, because we'll feature it on here. Why not? Okay, let us go back now 80 years to November 1st, 1945. George Burns, Gracie Allen. George is the butler, and Gracie and Bill Goodwin are husband and wife. Like I said, I don't know who to feel sorrier for.
Starring George Burns and Gracie Allen. With yours truly, Bill Goodwin, and the music of Meredith Willson and his orchestra. Here's Meredith Willson with his chiffon arrangement of If I Loved You. As we look in at the Burns home today, we find George and Gracie discussing the problems of their next-door neighbor, Meredith Willson.
So, Meredith is going to drop over, George.
He has a date tonight, and I want you to give him some advice about women.
What? Again? Why doesn't his father have a talk with him?
Oh, his father is even shyer with women than Meredith.
Oh, so he got a shyness from his father.
Yes, and it not only affected Meredith, but his 10 brothers and 14 sisters.
Well, I don't think I'm the one to advise him about women.
Oh, I bet you know plenty about women, George Burns. I wouldn't be surprised if you used to be quite a ladies' man.
Me? Oh, a little, maybe.
You handsome rascal. I'll bet you were plenty of competition for Francis X. Bushman.
Yeah, took plenty of dames away from George Alice, too.
Oh, don't tell me you don't know anything about women. I knew the first time I kissed you that you'd been kissed before. You were dynamite.
Really?
Sure. You kissed almost as good as I did.
Thanks.
So you will have a talk with Meredith?
Well, I guess it is sort of selfish of me to keep all my vast knowledge about women to myself. They didn't used to call me Volcano Lips for nothing.
Why, you've forgotten more about love than most men ever knew.
Yeah, I guess I have.
I wish you could remember a little of it.
I'll try.
Oh, this must be Meredith. Come in.
Howdy, folks.
Hello, Meredith.
Gracie tells me you have a date tonight, Meredith.
I surely have. Her name is Peggy, and I'm awful anxious to make a good impression, so I thought I'd like to get some advice from the old master himself.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah, I know Bill Goodwin usually drops in.
Meredith, it's possible that I can tell you some things about women.
Oh, well, thanks, George, but you probably just heard the same rumors I have.
Well, listen, Meredith. No amount of talking about women is going to take the place of experience. You ought to get out and rub elbows with them.
Is that fun?
It's keen.
Come in.
Hi, folks.
Oh, hello, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Hello, Master.
Hi, Meredith.
Say, Bill, I've got a date with a girl tonight, and I wish you'd please give me some
Now,
advice.
some other time, please, Meredith. I've got a big problem of my own right now.
But, Bill,
Meredith, I'm sorry. I've got something on my mind right now beside women.
See him later, Meredith, when he's thinking normally again.
Well, okay, I'll drop back then.
What's up, Bill?
Yes, it must be pretty important if you refuse to talk about women.
Gracie, I don't think only about women. I think of my career, too. And that's what this is about. I want fame and success and lots of money.
Well, of course you do.
Sure. Look at the women I'll be able to get.
Bill, suppose you tell us what this is all about.
Well, George, there's a part open at my studio that I'm dying to get. It's in a picture called Love in a Cottage. And who do you think I'd be playing opposite? Ingrid Bergman.
Really?
Yeah. Can you imagine Ingrid Bergman and me playing opposite each other? What an opportunity. What a chance to become the biggest picture name in the country.
Well, sure.
And, of course, it'll help me, too.
He's murder, isn't he?
Well, Bill, what's the matter? Can't you get the part?
Well, I don't know, Gracie. You see, the producer, Mr. Sherwood, is one of these guys who believes in realism. The part is a married man, and he feels only a married man could play it.
Well, there's only one answer, Bill. Get married.
Well, sure, pick out one of the girls you're engaged to and surprise her.
No, I thought of a better way, Gracie. I told the producer that I was married, that I already have a wife.
What?
Well, yeah, I've even invited him to dinner tonight, so now I gotta produce a wife. You don't know where I could borrow one, do you?
Well, no, I'm afraid I... come in.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Burns. Here's your mail.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Postman.
Did I interrupt a family conference?
Well, no. We're trying to help Mr. Goodwin. He wants to borrow somebody's wife.
Oh, but Mr. Goodwin's is sort of a wolf. If he borrowed a wife, he might keep her.
No, I wouldn't.
Darn it, I was going to lend you mine.
No, thanks, Mr. Postman.
Not even if I threw in a week's salary?
No.
My government pension?
Nope.
No matter what shape she's returned in, I won't ask for a refund.
No, we better forget it.
I don't understand you, Mr. Postman. If you're that anxious to get rid of your wife, why did you ever marry her?
Oh, I was young, and it was spring. The hollyhocks were blooming and the chickadees were singing.
I see.
Since then, I've been arrested a dozen times for pulling up hollyhocks and throwing them at chickadees.
Well, Mr. Postman, I'd like to oblige, but you know how it is.
Yes, I know. I'm stuck with my mail bag and that female, too. Well, goodbye. Remember, keep smiling.
Well, Bill, I guess you'll have to look somewhere else for a wife.
Well, I was sort of hoping that you'd play the part, Gracie.
Me?
Well, yes, we could invite the producer here for dinner.
I don't think much of the idea.
Oh, neither do I, Bill. Oh, you better forget it.
Okay, Gracie, I just picked you because I wanted the producer to think my wife was as charming as Ingrid Bergman. Well, I'll be running along.
As charming as Ingrid Bergman?
Oh, yes. And just as beautiful. Well, I'll be running along.
I'm as beautiful as she?
Oh, sure. And even more talented. Well, I'll be running along.
More talented than Ingrid Bergman, me?
Well, easily. Well, I'll be
sit down, Bill. What's your hurry?
Then you'll do it?
Well, yes. You can call the producer and invite him here for dinner.
I already did. Well, I'll run home and get dressed. See you later, wifey dear. Here's Meredith Wilson and his chiffon arrangement of that top tune, Till the End of Time.
Be done. You let Bill flatter you into it. Imagine going for that line of poetry.
Well,
Anyone who falls for flattery is a dope. Besides, what'll I do while Bill is your husband? Hide in the attic?
Well, no. You can be our butler.
Butler? Nothing doing.
Oh, all right, dear. I just wanted to show Bill that you're a finer actor than Charles Lawton, that's all. But forget it.
Me? Finer than Lawton?
Oh, yes, and much more convincing. But that's all right. Forget it.
More convincing? I am?
Well, of course. No one could play an English butler like you could, but forget it.
Don't try to talk me out of this part. Blimey, Governor, the bloomin' dinner is served. Shall I pass the tomatoes?
Oh, then you'll do it?
Quite, old bean. Frightfully amusing and all that sort of rot.
Oh, you're cute. Now, Bill, if you hope to convince this movie producer that you're married, you better have some lessons in how to act like a husband.
Oh, Gracie, I don't need any lessons.
Well, I better try you out. Now, I'm your wife, and I say, do you love me, darling?
Yes. Yes, my beautiful queen. I love you deeply, devotedly, tenderly, passionately. and I shall always love you.
You're the singlest man I ever saw. Now, I'll show you how a husband answers that question. George is in the den reading the paper. George?
Huh?
Do you love me, darling?
Uh-huh. Close the door.
See what I mean?
Gee, the little man's a ball of fire, isn't he? Are all husbands like that?
Oh, no, not right away. The first year, they sit across the breakfast table and tell you how beautiful you are. That lasts until the first anniversary.
Oh, I see.
I think that's why they call it the paper anniversary. From then on, they'd rather read the paper.
Say, what time is the producer coming to dinner?
Well, Mr. Sherwood will be here at 7:30, George, which means you'd better hurry and teach Bill how to act like a husband.
Well, it's very simple, Bill. Now go outside and come in like you're a husband coming to dinner.
Okay. Darling,
Dearest.
here's a big hug and kiss from your loving husband.
We better run through that again.
Here's a big hug and kiss from your loving husband.
Once more.
Gracie, I don't like this.
How do you know? You've never tried it.
Never mind. Get on with the singing. And, Bill, try to remember that you're a tired, hungry husband coming home after a hard day's work. Don't be so agreeable.
Oh, okay. What do we got for dinner, wife?
Oh, we're having the most wonderful dinner, dear. First, there's caviar.
Now you're working.
Then, turtle soup. Then pheasant under glass. Then crepe Suzette.
Okay, that's enough rehearsal. Come in.
I've been waiting in the little old car for an hour now, Dimples, honey.
Dimples, honey?
Well, that's me. I'm sorry, baby. Folks, I'd like you to meet the one and only girl, the girl I really love. Miss, what's your name again, kid?
Cynthia Lou Culpepper.
Oh, that's right.
Glad to meet you, Cynthia Lou.
Oh, the pleasure's mine, sir. I've always wanted to meet Bill's father. And this charming lady must be Bill's sister.
Oh, no, I'm his wife.
His wife?
Well, just temporarily. You see, I was George's wife until Bill came in. And now I'm Bill's wife this evening. But tomorrow I'll be George's wife again, and Ingrid Bergman will be Bill's wife. But when they finish Love in the Cottage, maybe you'll be his wife. Just remember, this is Hollywood.
Well, it certainly is living up to its reputation. I'll see you later, Mr. Dimples Goodwin.
Wait, Cynthia Lou.
And hand me you Yankee.
Holy smoke, now I am in trouble. What a mess.
Oh, gee, I'm glad you're still here, Bill. Will you give me some advice now, will you, Bill? Please,
Now,
Bill,
later,
will you?
Meredith.
Bill, please?
Later, Meredith, later. I'm busy.
Bill, just tell me the first thing I should say to Peggy tonight.
Oh, go jump in the lake.
Gee, why couldn't I have thought of that?
Now here's Meredith Wilson's chiffon arrangement of Say It With Music.
better hurry up and get dressed, Gracie. That producer will be here any minute.
Well, yes, dear. Give me a hand with this girdle, will you, dear? It's so tight.
Okay.
Oh, one more pull. There. Oh, darling, it makes you look wonderful.
Well, I knew it was the only way I'd ever get those tuxedo pants to fit me. Haven't worn them for 10 years.
Oh, how about it? Can you get them fastened?
Nope. They don't quite reach.
Well, here, I'll help you. Pull in your tummy.
Okay.
No, pull in your chest.
Okay.
No, pull in your tummy.
Okay.
No.
Why don't you make up your mind?
Well, I can't tell which is which.
I should never have agreed to do this. I'm worried about the part of the butler.
Yeah, me too. The part that won't fit into these pants. Now, take a deep breath, dear. Let's try it again. There, I got it. But for heaven's sakes, George, whatever you do, don't bend over.
Don't worry.
Oh, dear, that may be Mr. Sherwood already. Slip on your coat.
But what'll we do? Bill isn't back yet.
Oh, that's perfectly all right.
How do you do? I'm Lawrence Sherwood, the movie producer.
Oh, how do you do? Come right in, Mr. Sherwood. I'm Mrs. Goodwin. Burns, take Mr. Sherwood's hat.
Yes, madam.
Oh, how clumsy of me. I dropped it.
I'll pick it up. Uh-oh.
Oh, you ripped your pants, sweetheart.
Did you call the butler sweetheart?
Oh, I meant Burns. Excuse me, Mr. Sherwood. I'll have to take him in and put some different pants on him.
I wonder if Bill knows about this. Well, that was a delightful dinner, Mrs. Goodwin.
Mrs. Good... Oh, yes. Well, thank you. You may clear the table, Burns.
Very good, madam.
Hubby, dear, take Mr. Sherwood into the living room, and I'll have Burns serve the coffee in there.
All right, lovey-dove.
It's a charming place you have.
Well, George, the dinner went off without a hitch. Now, bring in the coffee and some brandy, too, into the living room.
Now, wait a minute. I've only got one bottle of brandy, and I've been saving it for 10 years.
Bring it in, dear.
But we never save brandy after dinner.
Maybe you Burnses don't, but we Goodwins know how to live.
Well, I'm not going to let those two guys drink up my precious brandy.
But look what's at stake, dear. A pot opposite Ingrid Bergman. And just think of her, George. Beautiful, luscious, divine Ingrid Bergman. Now, how about the brandy?
Bergman can have a drink, but not those two guys.
George, have I ever forced you to do anything against your will?
Yes.
Well, I'm still at it. Bring in the brandy.
Yes, and I'm really settled down. Yes, sir, Mr. Sherwood, there's nothing like being a family man.
Oh, you're right, Bill. And if I may say so, you've a mighty pretty young wife.
Well, of course you may say so, Mr. Sherwood. After all, you're a guest.
Thank you.
But I'm not really as young as I look. I'm way over 20.
Really?
Oh, yes. Weeks and weeks. Burns, we're waiting.
The brandy, madam.
Well, don't just stand there, Burns. Offer some to Mr. Sherwood.
Yes, madam. You wouldn't want any of this brandy, would you, Mr. Sherwood?
Why, I wouldn't mind a little.
I wouldn't take too much. It's lousy.
Why, Burns, you let Mr. Sherwood have some of that brandy.
Certainly, and take all you want, Mr. Sherwood. There's nothing cheap about us Goodwins. Hand Mr. Sherwood the bottle, Burns.
Yes, sir. Very good, sir.
Well, don't you want any, sweetheart?
Certainly I do, but he'll drink up all the brandy.
I was talking to my husband.
Oh, beg pardon, madam.
Don't you want any, sweetheart?
Well, I'll have a drop or so, lover. When Mr. Sherwood has had his, I'll finish the bottle.
What?
Burns, bring us a box of cigars.
Cigars?
Yes, they're in the sideboard in the dining room, the second
I
drawer.
know where they are.
Rather odd sort of fellow, that butler.
Well, yes, isn't he, though?
I notice you and he keep referring to each other as sweetheart.
Oh, that. Oh, well, you know what you have to do to keep health these days.
Now, Mr. Sherwood, about that picture, Love in a Cottage.
Oh,
I
yes,
think...
I'm glad you brought that up. You know, Bill, when you told me that you were married and settled down, I didn't believe it. You see, I had heard that you were a wolf.
A wolf? Lover, what's a wolf?
Oh, he's so innocent. A wolf, Billy boy, is a man who stands on street corners and whistles at girls.
What for?
Well, darling, so they'll get in his car and he can hug them and kiss them.
Oh, any man who'd do that should be run out of Hollywood.
Well, it would be a pretty dull place with just women.
Yes, Bill. Yes, you wouldn't want to be the only man left among thousands of women.
Oh, no, of course I wouldn't. I have never looked at any woman except my dear, sweet wife.
Come in.
Bill, you just got to give me that advice. It's getting late.
Oh, not now, Meredith. We have a guest.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need Bill's help. You see, he's got so many girls.
Girls? Bill?
Didn't Bill tell you about our girls?
No, darn it, it slipped my mind.
Well, how many have you got?
2.
4.
How many?
4.
2.
Well, just don't let him kid you. Now, Bill's got a whole lot more than that.
Really? And how old are they?
Well, most of them are around 18.
18? Mrs. Goodwin, you just said that you were barely over 20. How could you have daughters 18?
Well, once we got married, we decided not to wait.
Yeah.
Say, I don't exactly know what's going on here, but I just came to get some advice from the biggest wolf in Hollywood.
And just who is that?
Cigars?
There he stands. Burns the homewrecker.
Huh?
Mr. Wilson wants some advice from you, Burns, but take him out of here, you lady killer. I don't want my husband to hear that kind of talk.
But you...
Quickly, Burns, take him out. I don't want my ears soiled.
Okay.
That butler is such a wolf.
Yeah. So now you understand what Mr. Wilson was talking about.
All but one thing. Those grown daughters.
Oh, well, they're not really grown. One's 2 and the other's 3.
But Mr. Wilson said there were 18.
Oh, well, they're a little large for their age.
Where are they now? I'd like to see them.
Well, we have them in boarding school.
Yes. We feel that every child should learn how to board.
Yeah.
Well, 2 children. You really are settled down, aren't you, Bill?
Oh, you bet, Mr. Sherwood. Now, about that picture, Love in a Cottage.
Oh, yes, I'm glad you mentioned it. Now that I see you're really happily married, I think that...
Come in.
Now, looky here. Poor little old me has been kicked around. All poor little old me can stand.
Uh-oh, poor little old us.
I demand that Dimples marry me right away.
Dimples? Who's Dimples?
Cigars?
Well, really, Burns, this is too much.
Huh?
You take this girl right out and marry her.
Marry her?
Now, see here.
Get going, Dimples.
Okay.
Oh, what a man. Does this sort of thing happen often?
Oh, constantly. Why, Burns is responsible for half the women on Mr. Anthony's program.
Yes. Really, dear, you must fire that awful chaser. He may lead me astray. Now, about the lead in your picture, Mr. Sherwood.
No, it's all settled, Bill. I've found the perfect leading man.
Oh, good.
And, who is he, Mr. Sherwood?
Cigars?
There he stands, Burns the butler.
Huh? But I thought I'd get the lead in Love in a Cottage.
That's what I've been trying to tell you, Bill. We're not making Love in a Cottage. Instead, we're doing a picture called On the Prowl, the story of a wolf. And Burns is just the type.
Oh, no.
I'm going to be in pictures?
You'll be the new Van Johnson, the heartthrob of every American woman.
You mean he'll be making a movie star salary from now on?
Until he's too old to walk before a camera.
Oh, George, what a wonderful year we have ahead of us.
Would you like my autograph?
This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.
Gotta love it, an Armed Forces recording of George Burns and Gracie Allen from 80 years ago, November 1st, 1945, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Multiple ways you can support the podcast. Start off at classicradio.stream. We have a number of items for sale there, and you can find out about Professor B's digestive aid that we've been telling you about for a while. You will find it most interesting, most delightful, and the best thing it'll do is it'll settle your stomach naturally using 2 pure ingredients, pure honey and apotheria, an herb from ancient Rome. It works, and the best part about it is you're not going to take it every day and every day and every day for the rest of your life. 14 days should settle your stomach in such a manner that you only take it once a week for maintenance. So there you go. Check it out. Professor B's Digestive Aid. Go to classicradio.stream. And if you click on the link and use our promo code Wyatt, 2 things happen. Number 1, you get a 10% discount. And number 2, you support the show because they pay us to do that, you know. So check it out. That's Professor B's Digestive Aid, profbees.com. Up next, Willard Waterman as the Great Gildersleeve.
Civil defense is common sense. This is Boris Karloff. No one can guarantee the survival of every home during a nuclear war, but a strong civil defense can save millions of lives. Make sure that yours is one of them. Learn how to protect your home. Call Civil Defense today.
Thank you, Boris Karloff. Now we go back to a Halloween episode of The Great Gildersleeve. This is from November 1st, 1956, one of their later shows, 69 years ago, as the Jolly Boys have their haunted house adventure.
In just a moment, The Great Gildersleeve. But first... Guy Lombardo, Sammy Kaye, the Dorsey Brothers. Those are just a few of the great bands that have played for you live in past weeks on NBC Bandstand. And every week, 2 more of the finest bands in the land add their musical signatures to the NBC Bandstand guest book. Join MC Burt Parks as he welcomes special singing stars like Dick Haymes, Guy Mitchell, and Johnny Desmond every weekday morning for 2 wonderful hours of music and fun on NBC Bandstand live on NBC Radio. And now stay tuned for The Great Gildersleeve on NBC. NBC presents Willard Waterman as The Great Gildersleeve. Each week at this time, the National Broadcasting Company brings you transcribed a new adventure of The Great Gildersleeve, written by Virginia Stafford Lynn.
Leroy, I thought I told you to go upstairs and finish your homework.
I did.
You've done all of it?
Yep.
Every bit of it?
Yep.
Scout's honor?
Yep. Except the little old pronunciation work.
Aha, just what I thought.
Well, that's not much, Unc.
Well, now, Leroy, I was always very good at pronunciation. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you don't need to bother, Unc.
I insist. Now, I'll show you how good I am. What's the first word?
How do you pronounce MacDonald?
It's easy. Name, huh? MacDonald.
Yeah. Okay, how do you pronounce Macintosh?
Macintosh.
Now, how do you pronounce Machinery?
Henry?
No, machinery.
Machinery. Oh. Now, see here, young man.
Gosh, Unc, you fell for that like a ton of bricks.
Now, Leroy, I don't mind being teased. Yeah, I enjoy a joke as much as the next one. But I do resent being called a ton of bricks.
A ton of cement?
Leroy.
In just a moment, we'll see what's going on in Summerfield.
A new nasal spray?
Yes.
With an antibiotic?
Yes, new Super Anahist antibiotic nasal spray. It opens up your stopped-up nose, dries up running nose, relieves head cold misery fast, lets you breathe easy, fast. It's the only nasal spray in the world with amazing fungicide that melts away mucus, stops gagging and coughing of sinus drip, throat or post-nasal drip, plus a special antibiotic that kills on contact dangerous germs known to cause nasal infection.
A new nasal spray?
Yes.
With an antibiotic?
Yes. For every member of your family, get new Super Anahist antibiotic nasal spray today.
Deep, racking bronchial cough of colds.
Relieve that feathery tickle. Break up congestion fast with new Super Anahist cough syrup. Super Anahist cough syrup helps keep coughs from coming back with an exclusive ingredient that actually checks the cause of coughing spells.
Super Anahist cough syrup tastes as good as the syrup you put on ice cream.
Super Anahist cough syrup with vitamin C. It's a beautiful October morning here in Summerfield, and the Great Gildersleeve and his little family are beginning their duties of the day. Leroy is gathering up his homework, and Gildy is getting ready for the office.
Bertie, before I leave for the office...
You'd like another cup of coffee?
Well, that's not what I came for, but I can't refuse. Yeah, I'll just take it black. That'll ease my conscience.
And your waistline, too. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Gildersleeve. Bertie shouldn't tease you.
Why not? Everyone else does. Why does everyone like to tease me?
Oh, 'cause you're so good-natured, Mr. Gildersleeve.
That's nice of you to say that, Bertie.
Well, here's your coffee, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Yeah, thank you. Say, I have a little favor to ask, Bertie, but I want you to keep it under your hat. As you know, tonight's Halloween, and I'm going to fix up some tricks to play on the Jolly Boys.
Yes, sir, and you want Bertie to fry some donuts and have some cider.
Now, how did you know?
Without donuts and cider, Halloween would be a big flopperoo.
Yeah, it certainly would.
You know what Halloween would be without donuts and cider, Miss Gildersleeve?
Yes, Bertie.
That's right, a big flopperoo.
Yes. Now, Bertie, my plan is to lure the Jolly Boys out to that old empty house on Shadow Lane. You know the one.
Oh, yes, sir. That old weather-beaten house the kids pretend is haunted.
Yeah, that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you and I know that there's no such thing as a haunted house, but its reputation makes a perfect spot for Halloween. Would it be too much trouble to bring the refreshments out there?
Oh, Bertie can buy her brother-in-law's jalopy. It'll be fun to get in on some of the doings. Bertie's always ready to trick-or-treat. That's right. Trick-or-treat.
Yeah, oh, thanks, Bertie. That's the spirit, all right. Trick-or-treat.
Starting kind of early, aren't you, Unc?
Yo, Leroy. Look, my boy, I want to talk to you.
Gee, what did I do now?
No, it's not what you did. It's what I want you to do. Here, come on out the back way, and I'll give you a lift to school.
Keen, Unc.
What are you doing tonight, my boy?
Well, Piggy and I are going to a special Halloween show.
Oh, I was hoping you'd give me some ideas for Halloween stunts tonight.
Unc, aren't you a little old to be ringing doorbells and holding out your little sack for treat or treat?
It's not for me, Leroy. It's for the Jolly Boys. I'm going to lure them out to that old deserted house on Shadow Lane. Yeah, they think they're always so smart. Believe me, this is one time I'm going to get ahead of them.
Well, good for you, Unc.
Yeah, I'm thinking every minute, I tell you. Now, how about it? Will you and Piggy think up some tricks for me? Of course, I know one or two myself.
I bet you do.
After all, I was a kid once.
No kidding? I suppose you were even a baby once, too, weren't you?
Leroy, most people were. Now, after dinner, you and Piggy and I'll go over to the old haunted house with whatever stuff we'll need, and we'll set up the pranks before the Jolly Boys get there. We'll give them a treat with some of our tricks. Hello, Peavy.
Hello, Mr. Gildersleeve. What can I do for you this morning?
Well, while I tell you about some plans for tonight, you can give me a cigar.
I can't give you a cigar, Mr. Gildersleeve, but if you want to buy one, that's different.
Peavy, that was a mere figure of speech.
Yeah, I know, Mr. Gildersleeve. I just can't ever resist pulling your leg. There's so much of it to pull.
Oh.
My, you're touchy today.
Well, I'm sorry to be so edgy, Peavy, but these days I don't tease very good.
And you can't be blamed. My gracious, I remember before I married Mrs. Peavy. My.
Something wrong, Peavy?
Oh, I was just letting my mind drift back to the time before I married Mrs. Peavy. Well, all good things must come to an end, I suppose.
Yeah, remember, Peavy, we're having a meeting of the Jolly Boys tonight.
Yeah, no, I can hardly wait. There is a tavern in
Not yet, Peavy. Now, listen. I told some friends we'd come out to their house and sing for a little party they're having.
Oh, we're going to entertain?
Well, there are two schools of thought on that. These friends are very poor and can't afford to hire professionals, so I promised we'd sing.
Oh, they can't be that poor.
Oh, they are. Now, the address is 903 Shadow Lane. It's an old house. You know it?
No, I can't say I'm familiar with it.
Oh, well, it's easy to find it. You and the Jolly Boys be there at 9:30 sharp.
Isn't that a little late?
Well, I need the time to set up, to get up there. Okay, Peavy?
Mr. Gildersleeve, you didn't pay for the cigar.
Oh, well, put it on my account.
Very well. Your patronage is always appreciated at your friendly neighborhood pharmacy.
Yeah, see you tonight at 9:30, Peavy.
Yes, indeed, Mr. Gildersleeve. My.
Sharp knife to cut that pumpkin, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Oh, thank you, Bertie. The mouths and eyes and noses are kind of tricky.
Yeah. You got candles to go inside them and light them up?
Oh, yes, in the sack with the black and orange crepe paper decorations. Yeah, Bertie, did you put kerosene in the hurricane lamp? I'll have to show some light in the house, or the Jolly Boys will think nobody's home and go away.
Oh, yes, sir. Bertie tended to it. And there are big buckets and pails of water in the back of your car so you can fill the tub for apples.
Yeah, thanks, Bertie. It won't be running water in the old place, I'm sure.
Oh, my, it's too bad Leroy stayed at Piggy's house and didn't get some of that nice pumpkin pie for dinner.
Yeah, it was good, Bertie. But I suppose he and Piggy wanted some extra time to work out some stunts for me to use tonight.
I'll get it. Gildersleeve resident. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, thank you for calling, Miss Banks. Goodbye.
Does Leroy want me to pick him up?
Oh, no. Piggy's mother said they've gone to the movies.
The movies?
A special Halloween show.
Well, I know he said something about it, but I thought when I asked him to help me, he'd give it up. Not like Leroy to forget his old uncle. I was counting on him.
Oh, now, Miss Gildersleeve, Leroy's just a little boy, and little boys don't have very long memories.
Yes, I know, Bertie. Oh, well, it's all right. I'll just have to set up all the stuff myself.
It'll turn out all right, Miss Gildersleeve. Now, don't you worry.
Oh, I'm not worried, Bertie. A little thing like this can't worry me. Well, I better be getting out to the old haunted house. See you later. You could break your neck on these old steps. My word. Sounds like the first act of Dracula. Yeah, I expect to see bats and monsters. Mouthful of cobwebs. What a gloomy old wreck of a place this is. Yeah, me and my big ideas. Yeah, you better get rid of this stuff. Dump it here on the floor. Yeah. I'll hang the wooden skeleton from the chandelier. Nice and gruesome. Now, to the tub over here. And after I get it filled, I'll dump the apples into it. After we bob for them, we'll toss the peelings over our shoulders, and the letters they form is the initial of our true love. I wonder if mine will be L for Leela. What's that? Why, Georgia Tic Tac. Haven't heard one of those since I was a kid. Yeah, some little neighborhood children. It makes me think how we kids used to rig up a flying witch, blow up a balloon and let the air escape. I can almost hear it now. We'd hang a sheet over a long stick. Right, George, it was fun. Now, what'd I bring this mirror for? Yes. To look and see what's reflected over my shoulder. The face I see will be that of the one I'm going to marry. You're a witch! You're a witch at the window! Oh, 7 years bad luck. This serves me right for paying attention to childish pranks. Go away, kiddies! Oh, wring your blasted little necks. Now, let's see. I better get on with what I... Oh, that face, there on the floor. The grinning face, leering at me. Oh, confound it, it's one of my own jack-o'-lanterns. Well, now to business. Better put up some paper decorations. Something's got me by the coattail. Let go. Let go of me. Let go. Caught on a nail. Come on now. Let go of my coat, you nail, you. No! Run! My feet! Oh, I slid into the basket of cider glasses. Oh, I wish the Jolly Boys would hurry up and get here. There are things going on around here that aren't supposed to be going on around anywhere.
The Great Gildersleeve will be back in just a moment. If you don't think there are a lot of cars around, you haven't been trying to find a parking space lately. Yes, we're deep in the automotive age. And so are our children. Nowadays, thousands of school buses are carrying over 7 million youngsters to and from school. It's up to every motorist to accept the responsibility of watching out for children entering or leaving school buses. Know your state laws about stopping for a school bus. These vehicles usually have flashing signal lights or a mechanical stop arm operated by the driver. Observe these signals and obey them. Remember, children are unpredictable. They sometimes forget the rules of traffic safety. But when you forget, you're not driving your car, you're just aiming it. And a pint-sized target just isn't fair game. Watch out for school buses. Let's all drive slowly wherever children are concerned. Remember, drive slow so they can grow. And now back to the Great Gildersleeve, who's gone all by himself to the old haunted house out on Shadow Lane to set up some stunts to scare the Jolly Boys. But things haven't been going quite according to plan.
Yo, my aching back. It never will get this tub filled with water. Thank goodness Halloween comes only once a year. Yeah, that's enough to bob for apples. Now let's see if I've got everything set up for the Jolly Boys. Yeah, will they be surprised? Thinking they're coming to sing for some poor friends of mine who can't afford real entertainment. Who's that? Oh, my goodness. Great big black cat at the window, rolling its yellow eyes at me. Go away, kitty. Shoo! Scat, cat, shoo! You know, I wish it'd hurry up and be time for the Jolly Boys to get here. It's lonesome.
Make like a howling cat again, Peavy.
All right, Chief Gates.
Oh, you put real feeling in that, Peavy.
Best performance I've ever given.
Huh.
Now, you hold the cardboard steady now, or when I pull the string, your eyes won't roll. Can't you just picture the look on Mr. Gildersleeve's face? Careful. He'll hear us. We don't want him catching on till we do the headless spook. Here's the sheet.
But listen, Peavy, why do I have to do it?
Because you're spookier than I am. Here's the coconut head to carry under your arm.
I wish that owl would stop doing that.
Well, you're the chief of police. Why don't you arrest it?
No, Peavy. Say, I've got an idea. Why don't you come up to the door with me?
What's the matter? You chicken?
Oh, who's scared?
Well, then why do you want me to go with you?
You got anything else to do?
Well, I most certainly have. I have to blow this balloon up again for the wailing screeches.
Why, it's just... darn owl. Oh, come along with me, Peavy. Be my guest.
You big sissy, what are you scared of?
Who's scared?
You are.
I'm not scared. I'm the chief of police, but it's just this spooky place here. Old haunted house in the shadows, trees. When I think how scary I'll look standing there at the front door with a sheet over me and carrying a coconut head under my arm.
Maybe I'd better come along with you, Chief. But understand this just for your own protection.
Well.
Yeah. Things are sort of quieted down around here. Guess all the spooks have gone to haunt some other old haunted houses. Yeah, I'll just finish up. Wait a minute. Still not time for the Jolly Boys. Who can that be? Yeah, I'm just not going to answer. I'll have to answer. I'll never know who or what it was. It'll keep me awake nights. Storm! The spook with his head on his arm. Two of them. Oh, that's enough. I'll grab you by your spooky necks and wring your clothes.
Wait a minute. Hey, I'll cut that out.
Chief Gates!
You quit it now.
Peavy!
That's a fine way to treat it.
I ought to have the law on you.
I thought all the time it was some bird-brained kids. I never dreamed it was a couple of bird-brained old men.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, gee, Commissioner, we were just having fun.
You big overgrown kids. Come on in. Where are the rest of the Jolly Boys, Floyd and Judge Hooker?
They went to a Halloween party. You see, I caught on right away. I knew all the time you were trying to lure us Jolly Boys out here to this old haunted house just to play tricks on it. So we turned the tables.
It was just good, clean fun.
Well, I ought to...
You should have seen your face when you saw that cat.
Well, I've got a good mind.
And when you saw me standing there in that sheet...
Chief, Wait a minute.
Huh?
What's that noise?
What's that noise? Hey, what's that noise?
You feel a cold draft down the middle of your spine?
No, but I feel one down yours.
Fellas, I see something white sort of floating at us.
Where?
Huh?
It's got his head under its arm.
Oh, mercy sakes.
Now, there's nothing to be nervous about.
The main thing is not to frighten it.
Yeah, what about it frightening us?
Now, wait a minute, I'll handle this. We must show we're friendly. Hello there, Spooky.
What are you doing in my house?
Your house? Hear that, fellows? Just the owner of the house.
Yeah, pleased to make your acquaintance.
Likewise, I'm sure.
I don't believe we caught your name, sir.
I was Hiram Borko.
Well, how do you...
What's the matter?
Yeah, Hiram Borkle built this house.
So what?
He's been dead for 65 years.
Oh, sure.
Yo!
I've been gone for a long, long time.
Yeah, I'll say, real gone. Now, wait a minute. Why don't you just stay over there, and we'll stay over here until we leave, which is right now.
Don't be antisocial.
Excuse me, mister, but I've always wanted to ask a ghost, why do you drag along those heavy chains?
All ghosts carry chains. The clouds get slippery in wet weather. It's one of our union rules.
Oh, is that so?
They're also handy for a ghost-to-ghost hookup.
Let's get out of here, fellas. Back away from him toward the door. Well, Mr. Ghost, it's been nice meeting you spiritually like this, but we must run along now.
Come on, fellas.
Well, stop stepping on my toes.
Now duck out when I open the door. A closet. Come on, fellows. The door must be over that way.
I thought you were going to have a party.
Yeah, well, we were, but we've changed our minds.
I thought I could be the ghost of honor.
Here's the door, fellas. Now, back up to it now. Well, toodle-little-little. We've just received word by our Ouija board that we're needed somewhere else. I'll open the door and then run on quick. Oop. Yeah, doorknob came off. Door must be over on this side. Bye-bye, Spooky. Come on, fellows.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
No, that isn't necessary.
In the name of the law, stay where you are. Hurry up, fellas.
We'll look for you next Halloween.
But this is my birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Now, come on. Come on. Is this the door? Yep, that's the door. Now, beat it.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Cheese it, kids.
I warn you, Walk, if you leave. I warn you.
Wait a minute. Huh? Let me back into that house. Let me get my hands on that ghost. Where'd you go? Where are you? You can't get away from me, Leroy. Where are you?
I think he's over there.
No, this is me. He's over there.
Yeah, there he is. I'm gonna...
Phew, let me get that lantern over there.
My, the original Big Apple.
Yeah, well, don't just stand there. Get me out of here.
All together now. Come on. Heave-ho!
Yeah. I'm still stuck.
Not too much of the hole. A little more on the heave.
Yeah.
Are you all right now, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Am I all right? Broken legs and arms. Am I all right?
Gee, Commissioner, you're all wet.
Oh, golly, Unc, I'm awful sorry. When I saw you sprawled out in that tub with an apple in your mouth.
Leroy.
Gee, Unc, I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
Leroy, No, Leroy, you're not to blame. My own fault. I started the whole thing trying to fool the Jolly Boys.
Gee, Halloween gets pretty rough sometimes.
Well, it's just that sometimes people go overboard with their stunts and forget the original meaning of Halloween.
I expect you mean All Hallows.
I don't get it.
Your uncle means the eve before All Saints' Day.
You see, Leroy, originally it was a very sacred and solemn occasion. People were preparing to commemorate the souls of the saints and the martyrs.
Gosh, I never knew about that.
Well, lots of people don't seem to know about it.
Well, then how did all the trick and treat stuff get into it?
Well, in olden times, they were very superstitious. And the tricks and things were to frighten off the evil spirits.
Yeah, by old fogies like us.
In our second childhood.
Yeah. Oh, now, see here, all of you guys.
Yoo-hoo! Trick or treat!
Yeah, there's Bertie. Come on in, Bertie. Turn up the lantern, Chief.
All right.
Donuts inside, anybody? Oh, it's Bertie too early.
Bertie, you were almost too late.
Gildy will be back in just a moment.
Let's make this the year of the well-informed voter, the voter who feels that it pays to devote some time and some effort to get information concerning the background and qualification of each candidate who says, I want your vote. Let's make this the year of the well-informed voter who knows all the facts when he goes to the polls, who studies the figures and figures to study each promising, backslapping, vote-getting body of each candidate. He'll ask, what are your goals? Let's make this the year of the well-informed voter who knows that his vote is a great legacy, who poses a question for every vote getter. Will he make America stronger and better? Will he keep the land we love happy and free?
You should have gotten here earlier, Bertie. Oh, gosh, it was swell. You should have seen it. Everybody almost died of fright. Huh?
Well.
Well, nobody really believed it, Leroy.
No, maybe not, Bertie. But, of course, sometimes it's fun to pretend you believe in spooks and hobgoblins and witches. Of course, there's always a very logical explanation for all of it. Well, getting kind of late. Food's all gone. I guess we'd better be starting starting for home, huh?
Yeah, well, I'll get the...
Well, I got some. Wait a minute. Wait till I get to the door, folks. I'll get to the door. Uh-oh. Remind me to bring an oil can out here. You see, there's always a simple, logical explanation for it.
He tripped. He fell through the steps.
Miss Gildersleeve, are you hurt?
Yeah, I'll find out if somebody will pull me up.
All right, everybody. Heave now.
By George. Tripped over something there on the steps. Chief, hold up that lantern a little so I can see what it was that I tripped. A broomstick? Well, which one of you witches left your broomstick here?
I never saw you before.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Doesn't it belong to anybody?
I never saw one quite like it before.
Me neither. Except in a Halloween picture of a witch riding one. And witch! This might be the real thing. Good night, folks.
The Great Gildersleeve is played by Willard Waterman and is a transcribed NBC Radio Network production, produced and directed by Virgil Reimer. Included in the cast were Walter Tetley, Amanda Randolph, Ken Christie, and Dick LeGrand. Musical compositions by Jack Meakin. Now, this is Don Rickles inviting you to listen again next week to another new adventure of the Great Gildersleeve.
69 years ago, November 1st, 1956, The Great Gildersleeve, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. We'll head to Pine Ridge, Arkansas in a moment, see what's going on with Lum and Abner.
Listen and learn through civil defense. This is Johnny Cash. I'd like all of you to remember that America can withstand enemy attack if we support the emergency plans of our community and learn to help ourselves. Make sure you're prepared. Contact your local civil defense office today.
All right, we're going to spend some time on this Saturday in Pine Ridge, Arkansas with Lum and Abner. This episode goes back 81 years, November 1st, 1944.
Granny's, Abner, I believe that's our ring.
I dog his Lum, I believe you're right.
I'll see. Hello, jot 'em down, store. This is Lum and Abner.
And now, let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, Lum's duties as school board president seem to have increased a good deal since the arrival of the new school teacher, Miss Emmeline Platt. As we look in on the little community today, we find Abner in the Jot 'em Down store and library talking to the school's newest student, Cedric Weehunt. Listen.
Yeah, well, here, sit down, Cedric. Tell me how you're doing in school.
Well, I can tell you about sitting down.
Well, go ahead, rest yourself. You must be tired. I ain't hardly had a chance to talk to you since you started going over there again.
Well, I'm doing pretty good, I think.
Well...
that new teacher, Miss Platt's helped me all she can.
Well, I'm proud to hear it, Cedric.
She sure is nice.
Well...
I believe I like her better than any teacher we've had since Evelina Schultz, I think.
Yeah, well, if you want my honest opinion, Cedric, I believe old Lum feels the same way, too. What grade are you in this time, Cedric?
Oh, I've just been advanced something wonderful.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of where I was the last time I tried school.
Well, that's good news, Cedric. Proud to hear it.
I skipped 3 whole grades.
3?
Yes, well, 3 whole grades. Miss Platt gave me a test of some kind, and that's where she put me.
Well, doggies, you are doing good this time, Cedric.
Yeah.
Let's see now, if you skipped 3 grades, that must put you in a 6 reader now.
There's 6, you say?
Yeah, maybe you can keep going this time and final graduate from grade school.
Wait a minute, I believe you figured that wrong, Mr. Abner, because I ain't in the 6 reader, I know that. Yeah, you must have made a mistake there.
Well, let's see, Cedric.
You was in the third reader before, and if you skip 3, that makes, doggone, I am wrong. Yeah, that puts you in a 7th reader, Cedric.
7th?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, I ain't in the 7th neither, I know that.
Well, you surely ain't in the 8th reader, are you?
No, Mama, I'm in the 4th.
Huh?
Leastways, I'm pretty sure it's the 4th that I'm in.
Well, now, wait a minute, Cedric. If you skip 3 grades like you claimed you
did... Well, wait,
did...
I know how it is now. I recollect now. See, after Miss Platt gave me that test, she said she was putting me 3 grades ahead of where I ought to be.
Ahead of... well, that's more like it.
Yes, Mom, that's more like it.
Yeah, well, leastways, you finally got out of the 3rd reader. That's something, Cedric.
Yes, Mom, I sure like it, too. I got so many dandy little school chums there.
Well, that's nice.
And what I like best is that I'm sort of a hero to them.
A hero?
Yes, well, sort of. Boy, there's one thing I've always wanted to be is a hero.
Oh, it'd be nice.
Ever since I can recollect, I've always wanted to be one of them.
Well,
heroes.
Just exactly what makes you such a hero to them, Cedric? You ain't been fist-fighting them little young'uns, have you?
Oh, no, Mom, of course not. They're my chums.
Well, what is it, Tim?
Well, don't you know, I'm the only scholar in class that's got a Social Security number.
Social Security number?
Yes, Mom. I have to spend the whole recess taking that Social Security card out of my pocketbook and showing it to my little chums.
Well, I do know. Such idies as the young'uns get nowadays.
Yes, Mom, such idies.
Oh, me.
Oh, me.
Tell me, Cedric, well, this might be sort of an embarrassing question, but it's something I've always wanted to ask you. Do you
Just ask me anything you want to, Mr. Abbott.
Well, do you ever feel sort of, out of place being the only grown-up feller there at the school?
No, Mom, not this time. Because, you see, I got Mr. Lum to sort of keep me company.
Lum? Well, he ain't going to school, Cedric.
No, Mom.
Leastways, I don't think he is.
Well, he ain't in no class, but I believe he spends about as much time over there as I do. He was there all afternoon, I know.
He what? This afternoon, you mean?
Yes, Mom.
Why, that varmint. He told me he had to go over to Ezra Seastrunk's place and take care of some important business matters. Left me here to do all the store work by myself. That polka-dotted varmint. You sure he's over at the school today, Cedric?
Yes, Mom, I seen him there.
Just wait till I get my hands on that critter. Leaving me to do all the work while he sits around the schoolhouse in a nice comfort chair.
Oh, he weren't sitting in no chair, though.
Huh?
He was over standing in the corner most of the time.
Standing in the corner?
Yes, Mom.
Wait a minute. Don't reckon he has started going to school, do you?
No, Mom, I know he ain't done that.
I wouldn't put it past him. Not the way he's been acting since Miss Platt got in town. He ain't said nothing about this to me, Cedric, but I believe he's sort of in love with her.
Yes, Mom. Well, all I know is he come in the schoolhouse there this afternoon with them wrenches, and then he...
Wrenches? What wrenches?
I don't know. He had a couple of big pipe wrenches there.
Now, what in the world was he toting something like that around for?
Well, he come inside there, and he said to Miss Platt, he said to her, "Excuse me, Miss Platt, you go right ahead with your teaching. I got to fix these water pipes here in the corner."
Fix water pipes?
Yes, Mom. You know them pipes in the southwest corner of the room, over there by the blackboard. So.
Yeah, I know where they're at, Cedric. I've saw them 1,000 times, but Lum ain't no plumber. He don't know nothing about fixing pipes.
No, Mom, he sure was working on them, though. Worked on them all afternoon.
Well, for the land's sake.
Yeah, he'd take them wrenches and twist and turn and pound, I don't know what all.
Well, this is the first time I ever knowed he had talents for that line of work. He's been keeping that from me.
Every once in a while, he'd just stand there and look at Miss Platt. Just
he would,
look at her, yeah.
Yeah, well, I figured he'd do that, stand there and cast them sheep eyes at her and then get red in the face and twist and squirm like a feller being pestered by a wasp.
Yeah, he pointed at the floor with his toe, raking something around in the crack.
Oh, that Lum embarrass himself to death around women folk.
Then when Miss Platt would look at him, well, he'd get awful busy and twist and turn and pound some more. Then all my little chums would start snickering again.
Snicker?
Yeah.
Well, now, that weren't very nice of your little chums to snicker in school.
Eddie laughed out loud.
For the land's sake.
But they couldn't help it hardly. They couldn't see no sense to what Mr. Lum was doing.
Well, he was fixing a water pipe, Cedric. You said that yourself. That's sensible, ain't it?
Well, no, Mom. See, them pipes ain't connected to nothing.
Huh?
Don't you recollect when they remodeled the schoolhouse about 4 years ago, Disconnected them pipes and put some new ones in under the building. You know, they run it out to the old well. Used to have to go out that path there and draw a drink.
Doggies, that's right. Them pipes are underneath the floor now, ain't they?
Yes, Ma.
Just wait till I tell old that. I can see the look he'll get on his face. Doggies, I can't hardly wait.
Well, I can't wait neither. See, I got to get on home and get some sleep so as I can get to work over at the war plant tonight.
Just wait till I see old
Oh, say, though, I want to buy a writing tablet before I go.
Oh.
Yeller paper.
Yeah, all right, I'll get it.
Have you got one of them with a big Indian's head on the front end?
I think we got some left. Got some with moving picture stars on them.
No, Mom, I don't want that. I want them with the Indians on them.
Well, I'll look through here, Cedric.
And I need some art gum, whatever that is. Generally, they take gum away from me in school, but Miss Platt told me to get it. I reckon she liked me special.
Well, art gum is a kind of an eraser, Cedric.
Oh, you mean you can chew erasers?
No, you erase with it. We ain't got none in stock, though. Might try over to Dick Huddleston's store. Here's your writing tablet, Cedric. It's 10 cents.
Oh, yeah, that's the kind I want right there.
All right, give me a dime here. Well, 2 nickels is all right. That's it.
1902. Well, I'll see you later, Mr. Abner.
Yeah, all right, Cedric.
Oh, say, here comes Mr. Lum.
Lum? Well, good. You ought to stick around and hear this, Cedric.
Well, I can't, though. So long. Howdy, Mr. Lum.
Oh, howdy, Cedric.
So long, Mr. Lum.
So long.
Come on in here, Lum. I know that it's about time you was getting back here to the store.
Yeah, well, I reckon I was gone longer than I aimed on, but you know how it is, Abner. Business matters always takes more time than you planned on.
Oh, yeah, sure. How was Ezry?
Ezry?
Yeah, you was doing some business dealings with him, wasn't he?
Huh? Oh, yeah, he's fine. Old Ezry's fine.
Worked all afternoon with him, huh?
Yeah, all afternoon. You know how long-winded Ezry is.
Well, what'd you do? Just leave him sitting there talking while you went over to the schoolhouse?
Huh?
Cedric said he seen you over at the schoolhouse today.
Oh, well, yeah. I did drop over there. Had some work to do.
Oh, some work, huh? What kind of work?
Why, well, them water pipes over there is leaking something wonderful.
They was, huh?
Oh, yeah. If I hadn't have fixed them things, that might have drowned them scholars right out of the schoolhouse.
Well.
Yep, lucky thing I went over there. That school board was sure keeps a feller busy, though, I'll say that.
Oh, yeah. Lum, didn't they remodel a schoolhouse about 4 years ago when you was president of the board once before?
Remodel? Oh, yeah, I believe they did, come to think of it. Yeah.
Just what remodeling was done over there then?
Oh, I forget now. Roof was fixed, I believe, or something. And I believe there was some kind of a change made in the water. Uh-oh.
What are you going to say, Lum?
Just a minute here. What was you asking me that question for?
Well, nothing. Just interested in education's all, I reckon.
Wait a second here. What did Cedric tell you when he was in here?
Oh, I don't know. Well, he bought a writing tablet, was about all.
What have you got that silly grin on your face for?
I ain't got no grin on my face.
You air done it? You look like a idiotic jack-o'-lantern. Abner, come back here.
No, I got to go write an important letter, Lum.
Write a letter? Who to?
To Ripley. Tell him we've got pipes here in our schoolhouse we're still getting water out of. It's been disconnected for 4 years.
You gotta love that. Going back 81 years, November 1st, 1944, Lum and Abner here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. We'll keep the laughs coming on our Sunday podcast with Jack Benny, the Aldrich family, Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy, and Fred Allen, and Lum and Abner and Lum and Abner. There you go. That's coming up on our next podcast tomorrow. Have yourself a great day. Visit our webpage at classicradio.stream to support the podcast, and we will see you tomorrow for more Classic Radio Theater. I'm Wyatt Cox.